sort that then. Yeah. We
Yeah.
are now live.
Let's go.
It's night 2 of WrestleMania. You'll notice tonight it's just me and Fifey. Liam's pussied out.
Because he's got a bit of a drive.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a drive. Liam's a delivery driver, so he it's probably for the best. It's probably the sensible option. I mean, it's probably said you're off tomorrow, aren't you?
Nope.
Are you not off? I thought you had today off.
No.
Today, tomorrow off.
No, I couldn't get it off because someone else is off. So I'm plowing straight through, going to bed, getting a couple of hours, and then back up again.
Oof, I am the same. I'm working from home tomorrow though, which isn't too bad.
I don't get that luxury, unfortunately. I'm just seeing CM Punk there, looking all excited.
Yeah, I forgot he's guest commentator, isn't he, for this first match?
Yeah. Picked up 2 slammies earlier as well.
Did he pick up 2? I didn't get to watch the slammies. He picked up moment of the year though, didn't he? For
yeah,
his
got
return.
oh my god, moment of the year and return of the year.
I mean, they're very similar, aren't they? Oh my god, moment and return.
You would say, yeah, if you're going to have a big return, it's going to be an oh my god moment, isn't it?
Yeah. Not sure how I feel about that with those both being the exact same.
Well, so I watched it when I got in this afternoon. It obviously already happened, but I was watching it because I hadn't seen what any of it was, and I messaged you guys, didn't I, to say that the Slammies is a shit show. Like their auto prompter wasn't in time, their video packages weren't on time.
Yep.
But Drew saved it because I didn't expect him to be there because he obviously had his match today. But he came out and he was like, what did he? Oh, he won Social Media Star of the Year. Obviously, DM Hunk. Yes. Yeah.
DM Hunk.
And he came out and he was like, congratulations.
Here's a good one to figure out where we are. Sorry to interrupt you. I've got Then Now.
Yeah. I've just got Forever pop
Forever.
Up.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much exact same here.
Yeah. And now I've got the big crowd, and now it says Together.
Together. Yeah, we're the exact same. That's great.
Yeah, so he came out and he gave his acceptance speech and he was like, congratulations to all the winners so far. He said, although I'm not very happy with whoever's picked them. He said, for example, Rhea and Charlotte winning match of the year for WrestleMania last year. Great, well done to them, but it wasn't even the best match of the weekend. He said how Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus versus Gunther wasn't even nominated as a joke.
Yeah. All considering that was like given match of the year as well. For last year, It was a phenomenal. We were talking about this match last night. It was such a good match.
Yeah. It
was so good. I think this match with Drew and Seth is going to be really, really interesting tonight. What happens? Because obviously Seth is still fucked from last night. His knee and his back's done. Then we've got CM Punk at ringside, there's no way he's not getting involved in this.
So I've got a feeling, my prediction is, and I know that we had this sort of very briefest of chats earlier in the WhatsApp chat. My prediction is that Punk does just sit there and that they're both mouthing off at him at different points throughout the match. And in the end, he gets up and whether it's like a steel chair or whatever, he attacks them both. And that's when Priest comes out.
Do you think Priest will come out and make it a triple threat like you've seen when Rollins get involved with the Brock match?
Possibly not in the sense of making it a full-on triple threat. I think he'll come out before the match is finished and get involved, but like both of them will be on the floor kind of thing, so that Drew just looks really angry at him because he still didn't get his moment.
Do you think if Priest cashes in, do you think he'll be successful?
No. I don't think they've built Priest to be successful at the top level yet.
It'll be interesting to see if that happens if he's not successful, because then all of Judgment Day except Rhea will be successful at WrestleMania.
Could Punk take over again like he did with Nexus?
Oh no, you don't want to see another Punk faction. We really don't want to see that, do we?
I mean, I don't personally.
No,
but
I don't.
Punk needs to do something to earn all those hundreds of millions of dollars.
He really does. He really does. I just can't see it happen. I can't see Punk siding with like Dom and JD.
Did you see the clip that I posted earlier of Drew watching WrestleMania last night?
It was brilliant. I seen that earlier on yesterday. It was so funny. I was like, yeah, I told you this had happened. I told you this had happened. Oh, we've got comments. We've got comments coming in. Yeah, Grant is the first comment. I'm here. Still here. Don't forget Fifey. Don't forget Fifey.
I'm here. No, this is your show, mate. I'm just here for the ride.
This is definitely not my show. It's our show, mate. It's our show.
Our show.
Oh, here we go. We've got Ben in as well. Up the Reds.
My tag team partner.
Ben's still doing karaoke or still singing along to songs.
For anyone, I will not stop talking about this. For anyone who hasn't seen Ben miming to Candy Shop and the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you are missing a treat.
I can't get over the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air one.
The thing is, it's great, and it's going to be one of my all-time highlights. But Candy Shop is actually better because of the seductive look down the camera that he gives.
So true. You need to feature it at the Fool's end of your party somehow.
Just get it up on the big screen.
Yeah.
I'm Ben, and this is drink number 8.
Just do it.
Oh, classic.
Do you know what? I miss being in the 606 as well. I've just been so busy these last few weeks getting my stuff sorted for my show.
Nearly showtime.
And yeah, I'll be back in the 606 soon enough. I will certainly be back on it. And also just I'm covering so much fucking National League stuff just now. It's it's hard keeping up to date with absolutely everything.
No, completely understand that, mate. Completely understand that.
Ben, Liam the lightweight. I know.
So let me show you, because I was a bit disappointing yesterday with a lack of options.
Right.
So today I'm starting with the Texas barbecue Pringles.
Oh, good shout.
I have a can of the good stuff.
Yes.
And then for when we get into the wee hours, I've got some cherry Energize and some mixed berry Energize.
Ooh, nice. I'm going straight in with a can of Monster tonight.
Yes.
I am still quite tired. But yeah, I've had myself a little protein yogurt to start off. No kebab tonight.
No kebab tonight, no?
Nah, not on a school night. But
need to be fit and healthy.
If Drew wins this, I will have a whiskey. I can't not have a whiskey for Drew. No, whiskey. Is this another national anthem that we've got going?
Yeah, I don't think I know who this is either.
I didn't know if they would do the national anthem again tonight because they've done it yesterday. I can very lightly hear your stream, but it's not.
I'll turn it down.
The world. No, we're the exact same time.
Oh, that's a relief.
We're pretty much at the exact same time. What else have we got coming on? Ben, support me after another Mansfield failed promotion attempt. Ah, we were talking about this yesterday, weren't we? About Mansfield's season. I just
still rather be in their position than ours.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. You'd love to be up in the playoffs again.
Oh yeah, it would make our hospitality day on Saturday a lot more fun. That's for sure.
Just don't go. You just can't have people shouting at CEOs again. I mean, H also said there's one last person to tell me we're bottle jobs. I mean, yeah, you use our bottle jobs. Complete bottle jobs if you completely fuck automatics up. Completely. And Ben, yeah, no kebab. No kebab tonight. Kebab. It's like the spellings you see in the little signs outside the kebab shops, isn't it? Sometimes it'll say kebab as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
The guy playing the piano. I don't mean this in a stereotype way or anything, but the guy playing the piano reminds me a little bit of the guy from Hit Row. Who's been all over the place doing podcasts and stuff at the minute and talking about his time at WWE. He's actually quite funny. But no matter what he says and no matter how many stories he shares, it'll still not be as funny as him not being able to get over the top rope.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Was it you that said yesterday, speaking of going over the top rope, that Omos botched?
No, someone put it in the chat, and I missed his elimination, so I didn't see what he did. And you told me that he'd kind of put himself out.
He put himself over. Yeah, he put himself out, but surely wasn't meant to win the full thing. The Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Surely not.
No.
Like,
Well,
they've done nothing all year with Omos, and they really like the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, don't they? So surely they weren't meant to get
they like
Omos to
it
win
that
it.
much that they've took it off the WrestleMania card.
Yeah. You are a split second ahead of me, and I can hear it.
I'll knock it down again.
Literally a split second.
Let me do a quick pause and play as well then.
Oh, a Stephanie McMahon intro.
Steph?
We've not seen Stephanie, like, other than at the Hall of Fame. But we've not seen her at a WWE event for
time.
Like a long time. I was going to say years, but it's been a long, long time.
Throwing it out there. Growing up, didn't really get it. In my more adult years, one of the most underrated.
Did you not? Oh, I've always loved Stephanie.
One of the most underrated.
Yeah, I've always loved Stephanie.
Not in terms of wrestling ability. She can't wrestle for toffee.
Oh, no, she can't wrestle for shit. Nah, I've always quite liked Stephanie.
For what we're about to watch for the next couple of hours, cheers.
Oh, yeah. Cheers. I think this is going to be a great, great night.
If we're starting with Steph, it's going to be a great night.
I've watched over, I rewatched over, I said to you earlier on, I rewatched over the main event from last night, and I went from thinking it was all right to thinking, by the way, it was such a good match from a storytelling point of view.
Yep.
I thought it was one of the Divas belt.
The only match that I think was slightly underwhelming was the triple threat tag. Not the triple threat, the six woman tag team. But it was exactly what we thought it was going to be.
The Jade Cargill showcase, that really, wasn't it? Yeah. It's purely a Jade Cargill showcase, that match. I think for me, the weakest match on the card last night was the Usos match.
No, I love Super Kick City.
I thought it was great. Like, I thought it was good for what it was. It was a super kick.
It just didn't have the end. It didn't have the explosive ending you were looking for.
Yeah, I think there still had to be more to it. I would have much rather seen a stipulation in the match or seen them build to something else. Yeah, not even a title on the line. Just something. What's Stephanie saying?
Oh, I should go for the Are You Ready?
Oh.
Go on, Steph.
She's badass. Are we going to get Broken Dreams? Are we getting Broken Dreams? So.
No.
Oh.
Full bagpipes.
Oh. I'm loving this. I'm loving this straight away. Oh, this is amazing.
With CM Punk already going in on it as well.
I've already got the hairs on my arms and the back of my neck are up. This is right up
the guy at the front looks a bit like me if I shave my beard.
I couldn't imagine you with no beard.
I can send you pics of me with no beard.
I'm amazed that this match is kicking off.
There'll be a reason, won't there?
Yeah.
Maybe Seth gets involved at the end as well. Seth just comes out randomly, bitch slaps The Rock.
Did you see that Drew was saying that it was on Twitter that they didn't deliver his ring gear?
No.
like you said, he blamed something like fucking not D. I was going to say DPD, but that's who Liam works for. He blamed
Liam.
UPS. I know he blamed UPS for not delivering his ring gear. So he's like, he says, I have to borrow some CM Punk ring gear so it actually makes it to WrestleMania. So
This sword walk is reminiscent to the Undertaker one a few years ago.
It's cool as fuck, innit? Yeah, it really is. But that's answered my question. We're not getting broken dreams.
No.
But we are getting a live bagpipe music.
We are. And we've had Stephanie McMahon and we've got CM Punk on commentary.
Yeah. I don't get Samantha Irvin again doing every single ring announcement tonight.
Quite right too.
I think she 100% deserves to get every single ring announcement at WrestleMania because she's been the best ring announcer for years.
She's just trended and gone viral so many times. How she sings along to the theme tunes or expressions. I love the clips of her watching Ricochet matches and just like this.
I think they don't tell her what's going on in the outcome of matches either.
No, she doesn't know.
Like, she doesn't have a clue because you see the genuine surprise on her face when she calls the outcome of them.
Yeah. See, with the exception of the long hair, Drew McIntyre is what I think I look like in the morning.
Drew McIntyre is what I wish I looked like. We get Charlie popping in before he goes to bed again. Nice of you to join us, Charlie. As you can see, it is just being Fifey tonight. Liam's pussied out of it. I'm surprised he's not joined us just for this match. It would have been good for him to join us for one.
Yeah, come on, Liam. You'll be watching this.
I know he's going to be watching. Liam, just jump in for one match, even if you're jumping in from bed.
It wouldn't be the first time I've done a stream with him when he's in bed.
In bed or in the bath.
Yeah, I had a good telephone conversation with him in the bath before.
Yeah, so I don't think anyone.
A little bit of BTS content for everyone watching. Yeah, we both talk to Liam when he's in the bath.
We do both talk to Liam in the bath. It's I don't think you can have a proper. You don't know Liam properly unless you've had a chat with him while he's in the bath.
It's a bit warmer today in Philly.
That's what Stephanie was just saying. She goes, it's a bit warmer there tonight. Bailey, Liam is working in the morning as a...
What the fuck is this?
What in the name of Christ?
Jesus Christ.
I'm confused. No, it's just started, but
what am I watching? It's a bit like they all look like the sort of voodoo people, don't they? Like that Dr. Facilier. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Oh my fucking Jesus.
I mean, I thought Seth Rollins was...
You thought last night's outfit was awful. I mean, fair play to him. I couldn't get away with it.
I'm still... What in the name of fuck? Yeah, I don't blame him either, Bailey, to be fair. He's driving all day tomorrow. So I think it's probably for the best that he's not here either.
He's doing his service to the nation by not being here.
Exactly. He's keeping children and old ladies safe by not being here.
This reminds me of No Way Jose. Or Adam and the Rosebuds.
Oh my God, Adam and the Rosebuds, Christ. This is one of the strangest entrances I've ever seen.
Drew McIntyre is going to be so pissed.
I'm so confused. Do you think Drew knew that Seth was doing this?
Yeah.
Genuinely.
But
imagine if he didn't know.
But he's still got to look. Because otherwise he'd just be laughing.
Like, it's... Bailey, wild predictions for tonight. What's your wild predictions for tonight, Fifey?
Either Rock costs Roman or Steph costs Cody.
Oh, Seth costs Cody tonight.
I don't know why.
Something's happening in that main event match. It's
of course
not.
It is. There's going to be all manner of shenanigans.
I mean, we've seen that Charles Robinson is the referee for that match tonight.
Go on, Big Charles.
Big Chuck Robinson. It's going to be good.
He's only rolled out when it's going to be a piss take.
Yeah, you know shit's going down when he's the ref on it. I think we're going to see a cash in this match eventually.
Yeah, I still think so. Yep.
I think that's happening. I think Roman retains tonight, which is a controversial take. I think, considering everyone's like, "Oh, the story's finished. What happened? Where does Cody go from this if he doesn't finish the story?"
And where does Roman go? Who else has he got to fight?
Yeah, The Rock. But does he need the title on the line for a match against The Rock?
The referee's having to have Seth get undressed.
I mean, no wonder it's a ridiculous outfit.
Of course, Matthew, you belt out.
Come on, Drew. I would hate it if Drew won and then get cashed in on and then lost. I would hate that. But it could happen. Thing is, these two have been against each other. Is this the third time this year they fought each other?
If not more, yeah.
Yeah, and Seth has won every single time against the odds.
I think Drew wins when they do it in like...
That's a camera shot and a half, by the way.
Yeah.
There's a Scottish flag
beat him in like tag team action and stuff before.
Yeah. I don't think Drew's ever beat Seth in a singles match.
Which is madness, really.
Yeah. Here's a controversial take for tonight. Maybe not controversial. Do you think Drew will hit the Claymore kick when he does his 3-2-1? Because he never hits it when he does that, does he? Oh my God.
Wow. You fought for a minute, didn't you?
I thought it was happening. I thought it was happening.
That was impeccable timing, by the way.
Fucking hell.
Grant, do you think he'll hit his Claymore through bell rings? Claymore.
Oh my Christ! What a belly to belly from Drew there. He's just through Seth. It's like the guy with Scotland top as well. Watch this belly to belly. Jesus.
He Latin's funny as well there, Seth. Is Drew telling him not to count?
Oh my God. I was going to say, surely he's not going for the table straight away. So last night we didn't get a table spot until the main event, and then Drew's just going straight for it.
chatting shit to CM Punk.
Love it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my
god,
Christ.
pedigrees come straight out. Oh, this is going to be class. I'm already all in on this.
I mean, they've went huge spots from the outset. Was that a 9 count already?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's just a finisher fest.
Come on.
I mean, Christ, there's more drama in this match than there's been in most of the matches yesterday. And we're only about, I think, are we about 5 minutes into the match?
Not even that.
Oh my god. What a match so far.
Any wild predictions? This is match of the night.
This wild predictions. We're seeing a crazy, crazy first match that went nuts from the bell. I mean, if that had have ended straight away off a Claymore.
Do you think, just random prediction, do you reckon there's any way Sheamus gets involved tonight? Because we've not seen him in time.
Do you know, we've not seen Sheamus for so long. What's even happened with Sheamus?
Well, he got an injury, didn't he, a few months back, but he's cleared to wrestle again. Because there's been all sorts of talk that he's asking to be released to go to AEW.
Yeah, I seen something that he tweeted. He tweeted something about a 5-star match, didn't he? In a bit of a a bit of a dig, because WWE don't really get 5-star matches off that fucking Dave Meltzer anymore. Oh, yeah. There's a super kick, and he was like, "Yeah, I need to get put in." So, oh my god, that fucking headbutt! Who does a better headbutt, Drew McIntyre or Rhea Ripley?
Oh, I'd love to see them headbutt each other.
Oh my god, they didn't knock each other out. They kept up. But what was I talking about before that? For the headbutt? Yeah. He was saying that he needs. Is anyone interested in a 5-star match? Like, I need to get myself back on TV. But
here we go.
Everyone was saying, "Here we go." He's not going to hit this. He never hits this. When he counts down, it just doesn't happen. Lovely powerbomb. Oh, God, we're getting another pedigree. Is this like the third pedigree of the night? Like pedigree fest instead of super kick spit fest. Oh my god! Good god, no way. No way.
Drew's kicked out of 2 pedigrees and 2 stomps.
3 pedigrees. He had 1 outside as well, didn't he?
Has he had 2 in the ring?
2 in the ring, is he not?
Oh, okay.
It might only be 1 outside and 1 in the ring, but yeah, definitely 2 stomps.
It's that iron, bro. It makes you built different.
Yeah. Made for girders, as they say. Made for girders. If anyone's not tried iron brew, just get about it.
Honestly, you won't regret it. Best drink in the world.
It's so good. Yeah. I know everyone asks it, what does it taste like? It tastes like iron brew.
Yeah, I can't describe it like anything else.
It doesn't taste orangey. It just tastes like iron brew. Is he going to go for a top rope stomp?
No way.
Oh my god.
Future Shock.
Future Shock. Remember when that was his finisher?
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was it.
Oh.
I was about to say, he never wins off the Future Shock.
Nah. The Future Shock was... I loved it when that was his finisher originally. It was just a good double arm DDT.
Yeah.
Back when he was fresh faced and skinny.
Drew Galloway.
Yeah. When he was the chosen one. I tell you what, this is awesome. Chance going up already.
Yeah.
What do you make of what they said about yesterday, about the crowd, saying that the crowd were really flat yesterday? Do you think it was because of the temperature, or?
It's hard to say because obviously I've got it quite low, so I can just about hear the commentary while I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
But I thought at the moments where you expected the crowd to be hyped, you know, like Jey Uso doing his entrance and stuff, they were all very much in it.
I think so as well. Plus, it was cold.
Oh no, he's not going for GTS.
Yeah, he done the the sleep to CM Punk as well. Nice roll up.
Yeah, well done.
I said, there's no way they can.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! He nearly took his head off. Spicy pin. Oh. Ben's put up. I like Iron Brew.
Yeah.
Who's never tried it? I mean, I'll never try it spelled that way. Because if you see it spelled that way, Ben, it's like the stuff you get from Aldi, and it's not going to be any good. It's got to be IRN, BRU. It's got to be bar stuff. But it's lovely. It's just the best. What's happening here? Oh, here we go. Table's getting pulled apart. Oh.
Oh, don't say that right in front of me.
100% we're getting CM Punk involvement here, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way we're getting a powerbomb spot straight through the table. Oh my god. Oh, we get a table spot in this first match. Oh, nice super kick.
Corey Graves is a good-looking man, isn't he?
It was straight in.
The fucking Spanish commentator just jumping over the barricade.
Oh my god!
For anyone who solely gets involved in the wrestling for the matches, like, completely understand, but you really do need to pay attention to what goes on, like, around.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious at times. Oh my god!
Oh my god. Is that it? Come on. Oh.
What a match this is, by the way.
This match has been fire. This is a main event worthy match.
Mm-hmm.
A main event worthy match.
Just still pissed he didn't get match of the year at the Slammies.
To think this is the first match of the night. This is already, for me, better than every match, probably bar the main event last night.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be.
That last one, you could hear Steph's face fall off.
Yes. Yes. A buzzard.
Steph can go and recover properly now, MJF style. Steph's had a bad weekend, hasn't he?
Terrible weekend. I am absolutely fucking buzzing. I am buzzing that he's got this moment.
You're so happy.
I'm so happy.
Seth looks like he's going to cry.
Do you know what Seth's looking like? You deserve it, mate. But
yeah.
He looked devastated.
He's just
there you go.
It.
You fucking deserve it, man. That was a good moment between the two of them.
Yeah.
Now, if anyone who's here is doubting that Drew is going to sign on and extend his contract with WWE, you're fucking crazy. He's just won the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. They've got a pay-per-view coming in Glasgow. There's no way he's not signing. WWE are doing everything to make sure he stays.
He's a social media star of the year.
Social media star of the year.
I'm guessing they're like related to him or something.
It must be his family.
I'm guessing that's his mum.
That's his. Yeah, probably his girlfriend.
Fair play to him. Oh, by the way, you see the turnbuckle got the Dude Wipe sponsors.
Yeah.
So I saw an amazing post saying why are people sleeping? Is Punk going to be fit for Glasgow, do you reckon?
Oh man, imagine Punk v. They wouldn't have Punk v. Drew in Glasgow.
Go on, Drew.
By the way, this is going on too long. Are they just having this, or is something going to happen?
Punk going to knock him out with the arm brace.
My God, imagine if something like this happens, then Priest cashes in.
Yeah.
So, for folk that aren't watching, Drew's up on the commentary table. He's chatting away to CM Punk and CM Punk
waving his belt in Punk's face.
I can't hear a word you're saying. I've got cans on. They've got too much a build for this not to be something at SummerSlam.
Drew just directing the cameraman.
Oh my, he's just told CM Punk to suck it. Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. Arm braces off CM Punk. I think we're going to see a cash in here, by the way.
Yeah.
I think a cash in's happening.
Yeah.
Here we go.
There you go.
Here we fucking go.
And look at the smile on Punk's face.
Here we fucking go. No.
No way.
It starts. No.
Fuck me, what
chokeslam? Oh my God, what chokeslam? No.
We predicted it would happen and it doesn't make it any less shocking. Oh, Seth's going to be pissed.
CM Punk.
And Judgment Day are all there to celebrate. Except Rhea. Where's Rhea? Oh, there she is.
I am absolutely shook. CM Punk's loving it.
Oh, no. The thing is, for Priest, this is a huge moment, and the only picture anyone will remember is CM Punk clapping it. Oh, no.
So, Giant's really funny. So, you've had this whole thing about Drew not getting his moment. So, he's had his moment where he's won the title in front of a live audience, and then he's been fucked over again, which continues his narrative.
So can I now just do a little thing, if I may? For anyone who thinks Drew isn't signing with WWE, they've given him the title, instantly took it off him again.
Instantly took it off him. Wow.
And I'd see CM Punk laugh in his face.
Wow. Yeah, so let's revise what I said and do everything that Fifey's just said. Do you know, I've just realised I've gotten used to this camera thing about being the other side because I pointed the other way to point at you. Because my camera's mirrored.
Oh, right, okay.
So I have to point right. Well, I have to point right because it's actually pointing right rather than left where I think it's going to be.
I mean, if you're enjoying all the holy shit and silences because we're both just like that,
we're shocked.
Then please don't forget that Talking Kayfabe has a Twitter account.
Yeah, just drop us a follow on Twitter, and you'll get plenty of shit chat like this when we go live for any sort of pay-per-views or premium live events as they're called now, and anything else that we decide that we might do. We've not really done anything else since Royal Rumble, but we'll do something else. It'll be more regular.
The plan is for all of the for all the PLEs and stuff, and then more going forward. But because they keep not doing them in America, we keep like watching them when they're actually on and stuff in the middle of the day.
Yeah, I mean, what was the last one we watched at like 10 o'clock in the morning? But every single one of us had shit on at 10 in the morning.
The one in Australia.
Yeah. We were just like, it's 10 in the morning, Elimination Chamber, should we do it? And then everyone realised it's really difficult to do a stream at 10 in the morning. Because I have a child running about the place.
There's our official Twitter handle.
Yeah.
And mine, a bit of shameless self-promotion. By the way, the thing I was going to say, the dude wipes thing. Someone posted saying, "Why are people sleeping on this? You've got the two sons of Hall of Famer and Master of the Stink Face in a match sponsored by Dude Wipes."
Oh my god! Special guest commentator?
Snoop Dogg?
Oh god!
Why? What? He's commentating. We got another guest commentator.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg's the special guest commentator for this match. I mean, it can't be as much
Snoop Dogg thinks of the lad yesterday being called the greatest rapper of all time.
Oh, he must be raging after Lil Wayne being called the greatest rapper of all time.
Lil Wayne, yeah.
At least it can't be as much a disaster as it was last year with Snoop Dogg.
That wasn't his fault, though. He saved it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With his section,
Shane McMahon comes out and gets injured.
Shane, that was horrendous. I wonder if Shane can actually walk yet.
Hasn't been seen since.
You've not seen anything I heard from Shane McMahon since. His knee just buckled. I mean, follow that match.
The Spanish announcer in the blue velvet jacket went to give him an over-the-top elaborate handshake. His mate just got in the way. We've got a special referee as well. What match is this? Another Hall of Famer. Bubba Ray Dudley,
Bubba
special
Ray
guest referee.
Dudley.
The fuck match are we about to watch? What's match 2?
This is the Philadelphia street fight.
Oh, that makes sense then, yeah.
This is the Street Profits.
Yeah, that makes sense then, because Philly's home VCW, innit?
Why does Bubba Ray Dudley look like? Who was that other referee? Was it like the wee fat referee with a beard? What was his name?
I don't know.
He just looks like him. There's no way Bubba Ray Dudley doesn't get involved in this match.
Devon just comes out and delivers a 3D.
Apparently Devon's fucked.
Yeah.
And this is why
oh my god. He nearly missed the turnbuckle completely.
Imagine if he just face planted the turnbuckle.
Like Batista when he couldn't get in the ring.
Yeah.
Starts crawling around.
I follow that match though.
Well, people don't like Karrion Kross at the best of times, so now he's got to deliver after that match.
I mean, I like the Authors of Pain.
I like Scarlett.
I mean, yeah, it's difficult to not like Scarlett.
When she was on Impact or whatever, or TNA, whatever it was at the time, she used to do the smoke show.
Right.
Oh, you never seen this?
No.
So when they were in, like I say, whether it was TNA or Impact at the time, she did a lot more wrestling herself.
Right.
But she played the same character where it's all about being a seductress and stuff. So it was very sort of Kelly used to do the expose.
Yep.
It was very much like that. There was quite a famous one where they got Scott Steiner to come out and they basically reenacted the whole Stacy Keibler lap dance thing.
Oh. Right, while this is going on, I'm going to put Ben's comment on because so much has happened since Ben commented this in the last, 15, 18 minutes. It's been crazy. Ben asked, who's your favourite wrestler of all time?
Do you know what? It flicks and changes throughout different points. But I was always a big RVD fan.
Ooh.
And for much the same reasons, I think that I like Kofi Kingston as well. Like they were top guys without ever being the top guy.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of Edge for quite a long time.
Mm-hmm. You can't say RVD though without doing it. Do you know, you've mentioned mine there. Edge is my favourite of all time. I'm kind of gutted the way his AEW run's going just now. But he's getting to do stuff that he wants to do, and he's getting to do a program with Christian again, which I think is great. But I loved Edge all the way through from when he was in the Brood. I just then his first solo stuff, his IC runs, the Rated R Superstar, all his stuff that he'd done with Lita.
Yeah, I was a big Lita fan as well.
Oh, I don't know anyone who wasn't a Lita fan. But I've loved
generally the Trish Stratus fans.
Yeah, true. I've loved
How
everything.
did B-Fab keep her job when the other two got sacked?
Fuck knows. Fuck no. See someone there's getting MJF, please sign.
Can you imagine if after that first match, MJF just pops up randomly in the fucking Cody Rhodes fight?
My God. I mean, is it against everything to think that MJF might turn up in the Cody Rhodes match?
No, I think believe it. Why not? I mean, if you think back to the first one we ever did live at Survivor Series, and all the talk was about CM Punk, and we got right to the end of the show and he hadn't turned up.
And then they just crack him out.
And then they just roll him out at the very end.
I mean, that would be massive.
On an already stacked roster.
Where does MJF fit in WWE just now?
I think he would have cracking stuff against the likes of Seth Rollins. I really do.
Like,
Aren't we
you
all,
can't
Ben?
not put him straight into the very top. And Ben is away off to sleep. Ben, we've also both got work in the morning. But
Wow!
you just need to stay up with us. What do you think the outcome of this match
Was
is?
it you who said that you just find Bobby very boring?
No, it was Liam that finds Bobby boring. I like Lashley.
I think some of his stuff's class.
I really like Lashley.
But he's also good at what he does because he can do all the strength stuff.
Ah, oh my God!
What? Who's this? Who's this one sponsored by? I can't work out what the fuck. Oh, kendo sticks.
Some sort of juice.
Oh yeah, all of these guys are juiced.
Gin and juice.
Gin and juice.
Do you know, I don't really care for the outcome of this match at all.
So I would say that Cross and AOP need the win more to make them relevant.
Yeah, they probably do.
But it's been a while now since Bobby or I can't think of their name.
Street Profits.
Street Profits have done anything of real significance.
Oh my God, they absolutely smashed that kendo stick. Yeah, it's a strange one. I mean, it could do. Oh my God! See, in any other event, like a SmackDown or whatever, that would finish it.
Where's this bin turned up from?
Oh my God!
Ooh!
Fucking hell!
They've destroyed these kendo sticks. Refs pick the bin up. Refs getting involved.
I mean, that kendo stick is fucked.
Oh, this is where they do the thing against each other, isn't it? Yeah.
It's a great move.
Go on, beef up. Oh,
Right.
Go on, Scarlett.
So is this a 6-person or is this an 8-person?
I think technically it's 6. But why not? Let's let Scarlett and Beef Up get involved.
Yeah, Ross has just put up. There's got to be a 3D through the table.
Yeah, I agree, Ross.
There's no way you put Bubba in this match without a 3D coming up. And it's got to be one of the Street Profits or Lashley that's involved in it.
Go on, Bobby.
I mean, you know, I said, how do you follow that match?
This is how you follow it.
This has been a pretty good match. I think it's one of these matches where I said, I don't really care about the outcome of it. I think
it's a bit like the Luchador one yesterday. It's just going to be fun.
A fun match, a bit of a filler.
Fuck me.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. He nearly ended up in the crowd.
A bit of a filler. What's going on? What was the crowd shouting at there?
Bubba Ray, I think.
Was it Bubba?
Bobby's just fucking laying waste to the chair.
Like a bit of a filler where people are just knocking shit out of each other. I'm gonna go back to the cash in because we were in such shock at what happened. What a fucking chokeslam from Damien Priest, by the way, and what a sell of the chokeslam by Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, what a kick! Bailey Steen, do you think Street Profits will ever break up?
No, I think it'll be a bit like Viking Raiders. One of them will definitely get injured at some point, and then.
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh, she got through the table.
Fucking hell, you can hardly ever see stuff like that. Oh my God!
A couple of WrestleManias ago, where Steph went through the table.
Yeah.
And then she just disappeared for about 9 months off TV.
I was going to say, you're not going to see either of those two women for ages now.
I'll fair play to her for doing a proper spot.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is going on in this match?
This is chaos. I think if you see them split up, you're going to see one do a hell of a lot more than the other. And I think you know who I'm talking about here, Fifey.
Well, see, I agree. And it makes sense. However, they do build. I can never remember their names. I'll be honest. Oh. Oh, fuck me!
My good spear. Good spear. No, I think you're going to see Montez Ford.
Are they going to do the 3D?
I think you're going to see Montez Ford going to be huge.
Montez could be a huge individual star. But I also think that the other one, who I'm sorry, I can never remember his
Angelo
name.
Dawkins.
Angelo. I think they do build him up to be very capable individually as well.
Do you know? I don't know. It's probably because what he wears and he's got a fairly shaved head. Do you know who he reminds me of?
Go on.
D'Lo Brown.
Yeah.
He's a very similar build to D'Lo. He wears a very similar.
It's so weird.
Oh, this is great. Yeah. Yes.
Go on, Bubba.
This is a fun match.
Yeah.
I absolutely love this. I'm going to say it. Night 2 WrestleMania, absolute fire. This has been a great night too.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
He just put him on the table and he went through it.
They got to get another table. The women are still on the fucking floor. B-Fab's just coming around. Scarlett's still like fucking passed out.
Scarlett's dead.
But Bobby's pissed that the table broke. He's just like next to him with a kendo stick. What's on that?
Oh, the table's not set. Carrying Cross is just like, what the fuck, man?
and Ellering as well. He just doesn't know what to do with himself. Funny if his table collapses again.
Ross Creighton, I'm not being as excited for a Mania as I have for this one. Green t-shirt guys there. Oh my god.
What a splash.
It's got to be it.
Cross went through 2 tables. I enjoyed that. That was fun.
Yeah, that was a good That was a great match.
Go on, Bobby. Well done, lad.
I love how that was the end spot as well. It just totally fucked up.
Just shaking Bobby Dudley's hand now. B-Fab's got a sore back.
Hopefully that is the end of this rivalry and we never have to see that again.
Oh my God. So did you just see what happened outside the ring?
No.
So Karrion Kross is obviously rolled out.
Yeah.
And he's just picked Scarlett up and put her over his shoulder. It's like walking off. By the way, this leap was outrageous.
Like Montez Ford he's another level. That table spot. Bubba being involved.
What's that?
The table breaking, then this splash from Montez
The
Ford.
height he gets.
It was just huge. That was a good match.
That was fun. Snoop Dogg obviously just getting in the ring as well.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
And fair play to Scarlett and B-Fab as well, because they actually played their part. They weren't just like that Ellering guy just wanders around the ring, doesn't actually offer anything.
Yeah. I've never really understood him, to be honest with you. Yeah, that was a good fun match, that.
What's match 3?
Match
Is it AJ Styles?
Yes. Right, we're 2 matches in and we are an hour in.
It's just, it could be a long night.
So we've got LA Knight versus AJ Styles next. And then we've got the triple threat after that. So we've got 4 matches left and we've got potentially 3.5 hours. I don't know which is going to be a short match, whether it's going to be LA Knight, AJ Styles, or whether it's going to be Io Sky versus Bayley.
Do you think that like the Kabuki Warriors and that get involved?
They've got to, because remember you've got this story with Bayley and the other team from last night, Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair, where they've been saying, "Oh, you've got to give Bayley a bit of respect for turning around and fighting against them," and they're like, but Bianca was like, "Nah, I'm never going to side with Bayley. I think something's got to happen with those 6. There's no way Damage Control don't get involved in that match because Io Sky doesn't have clean matches these days. Even though I think Io Sky's a phenomenal athlete."
Have you? Oh yeah, you have. The post that they did from Drew McIntyre's account. Superb.
I'm still shook from that first match. I'm still recovering from it.
I think, by the way, AJ versus LA Knight could be a lot of fun as well.
I think it'll be a good match. LA Knight for me's got to win though.
He won Breakthrough Superstar of the Year at the Slammies.
Did he?
Yeah.
He deserves that. He's had one hell of a year.
I didn't agree with Cody Rhodes won Entrance of the Year. I don't necessarily agree with that. I mean, yeah, I get that the Woe is very popular. But there's better entrances.
Who do you think's got the best entrance just now?
Just now?
Yeah.
The Rock, probably.
Oh, yeah, his current entrance is amazing. You were saying this last night. He's lightning coming in and... Yeah, The Rock's got a very good entrance. Do you know what? It's very basic, but I love LA Knights.
I like how he does it, particularly like the one where he was having his mini feud with Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns comes out doing his 10-minute entrance, and then LA Knight's music just comes on. He just walks straight past him.
Yeah, he's a complete throwback for me. LA Knight.
Yeah.
He's a throwback to your late nineties, early noughties Attitude Era kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's just very straight to the point. I know people say he's a Rock, Stone Cold, rip off, but for me, he's just a throwback. He's a complete throwback.
Generally speaking, all characters are a rip off of an old character.
Yeah, I mean, you draw inspiration, don't you? Everyone's inspired by things and inspired by people, and you draw what they've done well, and you use it for yourself. Bailey, no, I've not seen it yet. Of Sterry, I've not seen it yet. I need to get in and watch it because I absolutely love Jamie Sterry. He's just such a good fullback, and it's a shame that for me, he's been tarnished by injuries and all of his mental health problems that he's had over the years, where he doesn't really move out of the one area because he's had the potential to be a League One at least fullback. It'll be good to see. I want to see him get a full season under him, where he's fit, where he's not suspended because he's not had a red card for you guys yet, but he's prone to a red card, and he's shithousery and his dark arts can get him in trouble.
Sounds like the sort of player Swindon needs.
You just really need someone like that. You just really need someone like that.
Chow, our good friend Chow messaged me earlier, and he said, "Just so you know, mate, I'm doing a piece on potential transfer targets for the summer and stuff." He said, "And I've mentioned your player, Russian Hepburn Murphy." And my instant reply is, "Mate, I'll drive him to you myself."
Yeah, just take him.
He's like, "Oh, I'm surprised by that." He said, "I thought his pace and stuff, and he put good pressure on from the front." I said, "Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. He's all of those things, but he's also dramatically inconsistent and can't ever start a game."
Yeah, no, I would agree that just take him. It'll be fun to see the Doncaster reaction after about 3 games. Who's the lad that you've got on loan out in the National League to Solihull?
Sade?
Shade, that's it. Tyrese Shade.
Tyrese Shade? By the way, the Solihull fans are in love with him.
They love him. They're like, "Oh, Swindon, can we please keep him?" And you're like, "Yeah, fucking take him." It just seems to work at Solihull. Is the National League's level?
So I've criticised him as much as anyone, but like I did slowly turn, and he became one of those players where he was just being vilified when he wasn't even playing, and people were like, "He's so shit, he can't even get in our team when we're shit." And I'm like, "Yeah, but that's harsh." I said, "Maybe we would improve if we actually played him."
He's a bit of a meme player for you guys, isn't he?
He is what Tommy Adeloy was.
Oh my god, Tommy Adeloy. Again, phenomenal when he went to Ayr as well. When he was at Ayr, he was terrible at us as well when he was at us for the time that he was there. He's like, I was going to say, he's like the Mike Fondop of Swindon, isn't he?
Yeah. He's recently just been in hospital. Party Thistle had to end his loan.
Who has?
In hospital. Tommy.
Adeloy has, God.
Yeah.
I love the section that they're showing just now.
Yeah.
On it where they had the old school kind of Attitude Era turn up at his house and the police footage, LA Knight getting arrested. It was a great section.
This was good as well.
Oh yeah, because they had LA Knight in the crowd, didn't they?
No, he was there. He was the cameraman.
Yeah, but loads of people didn't even know it was him because he dressed himself up so well, and he just kind of blended in with everyone. Ross has put up, do you think Grado will make an appearance?
Possibly in Glasgow.
I think it's going to be Glasgow.
He won't be here, because he wouldn't get the pop in America that he'd get in Scotland.
They don't really know him as well in America, but if in Glasgow they're there and they bring him out in Like a Virgin hits, it will, the hydro will absolutely erupt, and you'll get 17,000 people singing Like a Virgin, and it'll be amazing. It will be amazing to see. I really hope so. Like in LA Knight's waistcoat that he's got on, and he's repping Slim Jim tonight.
Oh my God, she's won the car.
Did she win the car?
She's just won the car. She doesn't know what's just happened.
It's the style of car it is, and the woman that's just won it.
I love when someone unexpected develops their character in such a way that gets the pop like he gets.
Yeah, he's got himself so over. From Max
Why is this guy deep throating a Slim Jim? What the fuck is wrong with him? He's now going to be an internet meme of sucking off a Slim Jim for the rest of his life.
Have you ever tried a Slim Jim? What is a Slim Jim?
It's a bit like a pepperami, isn't it?
Is it a sausage stick?
I think so.
Oh, we're meant to be getting a new theme for apparently for AJ Styles tonight.
Yes, I've heard he's got new music. Yeah.
He's like, his theme music doesn't fit the character that he is anymore, who he is.
I don't know, because I always liked it. It's one of them where it's synonymous with him.
Mm-hmm.
I might risk putting the volume up. Fuck the cat! One level to hear it. Well, it's definitely different. He's coming down with a purpose.
Here we go.
He's not messing about. Straight
into it. We're getting straight into this.
This could be fun.
This could be a really good match. Like two
entertaining.
Yeah, two people that can carry a good match. Two people that were massive stars of TNA back in the day. I mean, AJ Styles is probably your biggest name.
Oh my God!
Oh my Christ! Probably your biggest name ever from TNA, would you say? AJ Styles?
He's their biggest success story.
For me, he was like Mr. TNA, and he's went on to be huge. And then LA Knight was from a completely different TNA. He was more of an Impact.
You see Bailey's comment?
Imagine being stuck in traffic next to you, seeing her in that car, something you would only see in GTA. Yeah, it's it's just a really straight, the big yellow sports car. You'd be like I play a game when I'm out driving in the motorway, and I'm like when I'm doing long drives, I play the who do you think's driving the car?
Okay.
So you'll see like a Toyota Prius in front of you, and you're like, right, this before you overtake them, describe who you think is driving that car.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, so you have to describe like the hair color, what color they are, if they're a male, if they're a female.
Okay.
And the color, obviously the color of the car, whether they're wearing glasses, And if you've seen that yellow car, you would never describe
With
that
Slim
woman.
Jim bloody stickers all over it.
Slim Jim sports car. You would never go, it's that woman that looks as if she's come from the South America. Yeah, you just wouldn't. You wouldn't picture her at all in that car. And do you know what? Bailey also plays that game. If anyone's not played that game, give it a shot. Taxi driver, if it's a Prius, yeah, it's definitely an Uber driver, isn't it? 100% an Uber driver.
Ooh.
Do you know what? They're really playing in the leg of LA Knight here, aren't they?
He's another technician though, isn't he, AJ?
Yeah. Again, someone who I knew of him from TNA, but I didn't really watch a lot of TNA.
No.
So I didn't know a lot about AJ Styles until he came over to WWE.
That Royal Rumble debut was insane though.
It was a great debut. I mean, even I got excited when he debuted, just because I knew of him and I knew it was a huge thing.
Yeah. It's a bit like the hype on Will Ospreay, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although, did you hear Triple H's comments on him?
No.
I think it was on the Pat McAfee thing that we were talking about yesterday. Apparently, WWE did make an offer for him, but he turned it down, obviously, for AEW. And I don't know the exact quotes. You'd have to look them up. But Triple H said something like he was asked about not Will Ospreay particularly, but he was asked around the signing of people from other companies.
Right.
And he said something along the lines of that there are some people you're aware of and some people who you hear the noise about, and so you have no choice really but to have a look and make an offer.
Mm-hmm.
But when you see, but he said,
"Oh my God,
wow!" He's like, what we're the sort of package we're trying to put together at WWE, you want people who are in it for the long term, who are ready to put the grit, the determination, and put the hours in. Mm-hmm. He said, you look at some of these stars who sign for other companies, and you see that they're probably signing for the same or possibly even less money than we're offering, but they're also doing half the dates that we're offering, and their schedules are not what they would be if they were WWE superstars. Yeah, and he said, I'm actually relieved we don't sign some of the people we don't get.
Could Will Ospreay do the WWE schedule? I mean, he probably
not
could.
If he carried on doing New Japan.
No, definitely not if he continued doing New Japan as well.
But I think his New Japan's done. That's why he's signed with AEW.
Oh my God. I thought there could have been an accident in that spot. Yeah, I would love to. I think we will at some point see Will Ospreay. Oh, lovely. I think at some point we will see Will Ospreay in WWE. For me, there's no doubt about it. He's still really young, isn't he? Really young. And I think once he's earned these flowers, I think overall, I think we will see him in WWE at some point. How high would he go in WWE? I don't know. Again, I've not seen enough of him. Like, would he get to main event level?
I think it depends how he develops now at AEW. I think if the fans really take to him, then yes.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't, then the way I look at it now, and I don't mean it disrespectfully, but if you're not main event at AEW, you're definitely not main event in WWE.
No, definitely not. And he's got to get better on the mic. His mic work's not great.
Somehow, bizarrely, he has managed to adopt a shit American version of a British accent. I don't know how he's done it. Does he just bit his forehead?
Just biting his forehead.
When AJ first came back, I wasn't sure about the jacked up physique, but I've actually come to think, actually, no, he suits it.
He does. This is Ross saying he's bulked up massively. He's huge. I love this.
How he jumps straight to the top rope. Oh my God!
Lovely. Lovely.
Do I go cherry or mixed berry first?
Mixed berry.
Mixed berry.
And you know, I need to be true to my word. I said earlier on, and I've kind of avoided it.
Well, is this about you drinking if Drew won?
I said if Drew won, I would have a whiskey.
I assumed that you'd got one while I was still like...
I've not got one yet. I kind of get caught up in the everything that happened after. But I kind of have to have one to do a slight celebration that he won momentarily. So I will have one after this match. I'll get one poured.
Any particular whiskey of choice for you?
I'll need to see what I've got in the cupboard, and might just go for a Highland Park.
I mean, I'm no expert in these fields, so.
By the way, it's a lovely submission move.
Calf crusher.
It's a really good submission move. Do you know what? This has been a great match as well so far.
Yeah. Night 2 certainly isn't disappointing.
Night 2's been, for me, head and shoulders above Night 1.
And bear in mind, Night 1 had the ladder match. It had the Sami Zayn match.
Everything that we've seen has been better than, I think, every match on Night 1 so far. And I'm including the main event in that. The pacing of these matches has been full on.
Oh no, what's AJ doing here?
Oh.
Oh.
Do you know I would love to see a heel LA Knight?
Well, that's what he was to begin with.
But with this persona.
Yeah, when he got rid of the Maxim male model thing and he started being LA Knight again, he was a heel.
Yeah. And he was doing the whole thing with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. And he got no attention whatsoever, and then out of nowhere he did a face turn and everyone just started loving him.
Everyone loved him. I think now he could get amazing heat as a heel with this persona. Like, he doesn't really need to change a lot of what he does. Like, he could bring back the dummy stuff. Oh my Christ. They're absolutely going to town on this match. Ross has brought up the MJF question.
Does he turn up tonight? I'd love to say yes, but no, I don't think so. I think he's an AEW boy, and I think he stays there.
It would be a huge shock if MJF shows up.
He's just throwing the referee in the ring.
He's like, count him.
But if he does, it'll definitely be in the Cody Rhodes match because they've got history.
Yeah. God, could you imagine? I mean, if he turns, he's got to turn up as a
LA,
heel.
he's on 8 already. Hurry up.
I mean, you just made that.
Yeah. But I think that was a bit late, even more than planned.
Yeah, he's got to turn up as a heel. I think heel MJF is much, much better than face MJF. I didn't think face MJF worked too much.
I enjoyed the stuff with Adam Cole, though. My only issue with MJF is a lot of what I actually... the mic skills and stuff are unquestionable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you'll get away with kangaroo kick in WWE.
No, you really wouldn't.
The kangaroo kick was some of the funniest content. and like him and Adam Cole, double clothesline.
Yeah.
You're not getting away with that.
So cheesy, but so good. Like, I like the stuff with Adam Cole. And again, for me, MJF is what made me. I don't really watch a lot of AEW, but I watched the MJF
since he's
stuff.
been out of it, I've stopped watching a lot of it.
And it just goes to show how talented an individual he is to draw people to watch. That's a lovely kick, by the way, from AJ Styles. How good an individual he is to draw people to watch a product himself. Yeah. And I think the money that AEW have offered Mercedes Moné, Sasha Banks, whatever you want to call her, I think they need to offer MJF more than that.
Yeah.
And would WWE offer him that level of money?
No.
Like, Tony Khan's stupid enough to offer... Oh my God.
Yeah, fuck!
Tony Khan's stupid enough to offer that level of money because he set a precedent.
Oh my God, he's won it.
Lovely BFT. Yeah, he's right at the ropes. No? Oh my God.
Well done, AJ. Putting over another talent.
It was a good match.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah. That guy looks like Eric Bischoff. Did you see him? It's a random guy that looks like Eric Bischoff.
Well, I suppose at least it's a likeness that warrants being there. Not like Jesus turning up yesterday, if you remember.
Jesus, Macho Man. Do you know what? That was a good match.
Yeah.
And I just got, oh yeah. I don't think that's the end of that rivalry.
No.
But it was a lovely 450.
That thing off the ropes, though, that looks painful.
I was gutted we didn't get the big elbow, though.
No. Perhaps with The Rock being around, he thought he best not.
Mm-hmm. The megastar.
It is Monday morning, you correct?
Yeah, I'm kind of gutted that I've got work in, what, 7.5 hours?
My alarm goes off in 4.5 hours.
Oh, that's horrendous. That is.
You need to go get that whiskey.
Yeah, I'm going to go and get a whiskey. I'll go and get this just now. Thankfully, it's literally just in this cupboard behind me, so I'm not going to be going very far. Let's see what I've got. Oh, do you know what? It's the first one I can see. I'm going for Glenlivet Caribbean Reserve.
Oh, very nice. Such a shame that Xavier's reign didn't do anything.
Who didn't do anything?
They're talking about King and Queen of the Ring in Saudi Arabia next month.
Yeah.
Xavier Woods won King of the Ring and absolutely nothing happened with it.
They don't really make anything of King of the Ring anymore, do they?
No, it's a shame.
It's because they do it all through Raw and SmackDown, and then they have that's it. They don't do it like they used to, but they do all the matches in one night.
Yeah. Well, here comes the Hall of Fame class. It'll get absolutely zero reaction again from the crowd. If anyone watching this hasn't seen it, by the way, I still maintain that the Paul Heyman Hall of Fame speech is probably the best ever speech at Hall of Fame. Absolutely superb. got the whole
It was an
world
absolutely outstanding speech from Paul Heyman.
in his hands. He's got the whole.
Is this them doing a Bray Wyatt documentary?
They talk about the Hall of Fame and his dad obviously got them all to put the flashlights on.
Yeah, I'm still gutted they didn't induct Bray Wyatt into the Hall of Fame. I think he should have been the man to do a posthumous induction this year.
My issue with it was I don't think I knew anyone except Paul Heyman.
Yeah. Obviously Muhammad Ali as well.
Oh, yeah. But they always induct a celebrity person, so I don't count that.
Yeah. And then the giving of the People's Championship to The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock's mum got inducted, didn't she?
Yeah. Here we go. Night tour. I said it wasn't going to be a big one, but this is... I've kind of over-poured it, so...
Nice.
Cheers, everyone. Cheers, everyone. Hartlepool United glass. Here's to Drew's 5 minutes of glory. This is such a nice whiskey. If anyone, let's just go on a little whiskey bit. If anyone wants to try a whiskey and has never tried a whiskey, a Glenlivet's a really, really nice starting point, I think. I would always say a Glenlivet or a Highland Park is kind of your safe starting whiskies. But this one, the Caribbean Reserve, it's been matured in rum casks or finished in rum casks. So if you're a rum drinker and you want to try a whiskey, you get a bottle of Caribbean Reserve Glenlivet. It is fucking beautiful. It's so nice. I'd want to try it for a good year and a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I had so much whiskey in the house I couldn't justify buying another bottle. Or else I would have probably got in trouble. And then I was like, do you know what? I'd run out of a bottle. I went, I'm going to get a bottle of Caribbean Reserve. And I have not regretted a milliliter of it. It is fucking beautiful.
There you go. You can't speak much more highly of it.
Yeah, really, really can't. It's so nice. It's smooth. Got a little bit of a rummy taste to it. I like mine with a little bit of ice. I think they're going to bring Paul Heyman out to the ECW music again.
Yeah. The Bray Wyatt t-shirts.
Mm-hmm. I absolutely love a moth with a skull on it. God, look at Jerry Briscoe now.
They're all getting on a bit now, aren't they?
Yeah. I was going to talk about one of my favourite pay-per-views.
Oh, she's just done a whole thing with the nunchucks and the camera missed it.
One of my favourite pay-per-views. We mentioned King of the Ring and the tournament style, where they used to have like loads of matches on one night, and that determined King of the Ring. One of my favourite ever pay-per-views is Survivor Series 98.
Okay.
Where
So the one with Stone Cold won it?
Yeah, so the title was vacant.
Yeah.
And they had a tournament that went all the way through. Paul Heyman coming out to the ECW music. Is he coming out in the trench coat and everything, please?
No.
Aww. The swagger's out though. He's got to be the greatest ever manager, doesn't he, Paul Heyman?
Yeah.
the work that he puts into everyone that he's with, and in his Hall of Fame speech, that when they were talking about people that he's worked with, and then he talks about the people that he's working with just now.
Mm-hmm.
Like the future of the business, like he's working with Braun Breaker, he's working with Rhea Ripley, he's working with Jade Cargill. The amount of people he is helping just now, the amount of work that he said that he put in with JR to get JR over in commentary and made him the commentator he is.
Yeah. No, they were all showing off their rings there, except for Paul.
Was he?
Yeah, he was the only one that didn't show it.
It's probably because he's showing off the Universal Championship.
Instead, yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing the people he talks about that he's working with and he's worked with.
He genuinely loves the business, doesn't he?
Yeah, absolutely, and I think he is absolutely invaluable to WWE.
He offers creative ideas without even being part of creative anymore.
Yeah. And he just makes people better. 2 seconds, I'm going to take my jumper off because I am fucking roasting. Back in 2 seconds.
Yeah, take your time, mate. This is what gets the viewers in. Grant removing layers. Yesterday, there was a suggestion that someone was taking shots for every super kick in the USO match. Maybe this is something for the next PLE. Every super kick. You've not heard any of that.
What did you say?
So as soon as you took your headphones off,
yeah,
I went, this is what will get the viewers in. Grant taking the layers off. In fact, yesterday it was suggested that someone was taking shots in the USO match for every super kick. Yeah. Maybe that's what we should do at the next PLE. Every super kick, Grant loses a layer.
Just use a layer of clothing. Like
strip super kicks.
It's like strip super kicks. It's like taking jewellery off like a thing as well. Because I've got so many rings on. I've got my fucking earpieces on. Like
depends if the Usos are having a match or not. Then it can count. Yeah.
Like I can go like earpieces. I can take them out. I'm surprised Liam didn't comment on them last night. To be fair.
You notice they're having bigger breaks between matches in this tonight as well.
Yeah.
Well, someone timed it. There was 35 minutes between the end of the penultimate match and the Rock's one starting last night.
Really?
We commented on how long it was in between.
It was a long time, but again, they've only got 6 matches tonight. Oh, I have company coming in. I have a dog. Hi, dog. Is he coming up? No, you don't want to come up. This is when either shit goes south.
Just leave me.
No. Honestly, he was well behaved last night. He's never usually well behaved. He usually starts like eating the TV unit or something.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this one too. Forgot about this one.
Again, do you know what? This is going to be a fun match.
Starting with them two just beating up Logan Paul.
I like everything that Logan Paul has done in WWE.
Oh, Grayson Waller and Austin Theory are going to come and help him, aren't they?
They're going to get involved in this tonight as well.
And then Randy Orton and Kevin Owens are going to become the new tag team champions.
I really hope they don't. I would hate that if they tag teamed up. Like, she could literally just make them Team RKO.
Oh, yes.
Like, it just fits.
Would it work as well as RK Bro?
RKO. Let's not get into that. I could not stand Riddle.
I think he had talent and character.
We've got more character than Riddle. I thought Riddle was terrible. I could never get into him at all.
But by the way, look, I do appreciate how much Logan Paul has invested into his character here. Like the pictures on his social media of him having a shower just in the title and stuff. It's fucking hilarious.
Do you know what? He's phenomenal for business.
Yeah.
It's a business move. Putting the US title on Logan Paul is unbelievable. He probably, even though he's not a full-time athlete, he showcases that belt and does more than probably what Roman Reigns is doing.
Yeah. And
he shows it off on all of his socials, and his matches are always bangers.
And the thing with Ricochet in last year's Royal Rumble will always be an all-time highlight in Royal Rumbles.
So
Considering,
good.
like, I saw some people saying online stuff, why is this getting hyped? It's just two people jumping into each other. No, it's not just two people jumping into each other.
It's such a difficult spot to do.
That's why all the other wrestlers were just there, like, led there watching, going, "Oh my god."
And keep in mind, Logan Paul's not a full-time wrestler. He's not been brought up a wrestler. It's not been his whole life. He's a social media star. And the work that he's put in to be able to achieve that, the athleticism of the lad, fair play to him. He deserves absolutely everything. He's turned his life around, and he's turned himself around after that whole thing in Japan that he done with the dead body. And I kind of think people have almost forgotten about that.
Yeah.
From everything that he's done after. From what the business that he's built up with Prime.
Like Prime and Misfits Boxing. And...
He's an absolute phenomenon. And he's really grasped this new internet era that we've got. And he's made himself into...
Oh no, what's he? He's coming on a big Prime bottle, isn't he?
I was going to say, what's his entrance going to be? What's this grainy camera thing all about, though?
I've no idea. Oh.
This is quite cool, though.
Now, here's a question for you.
Right.
And I'm just thinking back to what...
oh my god, it's a Prime cannon.
Oh my god. I thought he was just going to be squirting Prime over people.
I thought he was going to squirt Prime everywhere.
Yeah, so is that KSI again?
I hope it's KSI.
And the reason, because that was going to be my question, they did the thing. So the week after KSI took the RKO, he was on Impulsive, and he said about how much fun it was to do and stuff. And Logan said, "You should come to WrestleMania with me and get your own back on him." Can you imagine if KSI tries to RKO Randy Orton?
It would be amazing. I really want to see how they do this match. I said this to you last night because they've done the whole friendly thing between Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. I would love to see the two of them implode and get those two to have a match against each other in Backlash. And Logan Paul just to pick up the win off the back of those two imploding.
I think if that's not KSI in the bottle, then Austin Theory and Grayson Waller get involved.
Yeah.
If that is KSI, I think KSI gets involved.
I would love them to get involved not in the Prime bottle, though, in a jokey way, for him to actually get involved.
Yeah, I think if that's him, he tries to RKO Randy Orton.
I would love someone just to shout JJ and for him to turn around, though.
They are talking about KSI, so there's every chance it is him.
Yeah. I'm loving these entrances, by the way, from backstage, the one camera shots that they've started doing.
Yeah.
That again was probably one of my favourite parts of night one, was Sammy's entrance.
I love how every year he has a new KO Mania t-shirt. Oh, they're going to be US and Intercontinental together now. I love his music, by the way.
Yeah. These shots are great.
Yeah, I was going to say, I love how every year he just has a different KO Mania t-shirt. Like this one, he's put KO Mania 8.
I think if I was ever to get a wrestler to play me in a film, it would have to be Kevin Owens, wouldn't it?
See, I've always said the same, yeah. Because he's one of those that doesn't necessarily look like he should be a wrestler. Oh, what's he doing?
What's he doing? I'd love it if he came down with just a can of C4.
He's got the golf cart.
He's got a golf cart.
Just a random socket.
You know, WWE's sponsored by C4 energy drink. It would have been really funny if he'd have came down with a completely different drink.
Someone in a C4 can.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens didn't even get to the ring.
Is
he going to go back and get him? Oh my God, he's actually going back to get him.
He's doing it.
This is so weird for a triple threat.
Barely seen who
when
drinks
have you
the
seen
bottle.
Opponents coming to the ring together?
Who drinks in the bottle? I don't think it'll be KSI again. It also looks a bit slim to be KSI.
Yeah, but he's not massive at the minute, KSI, because he's not training. I mean, there's every chance you're right. They wouldn't repeat the same thing, you'd imagine.
He went through a table last time, didn't he?
Yeah. He was taking selfies with Seth Rollins on the table.
Yeah. Geez, my dog actually wants outside. I'll let you run this solo for a minute, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Who do you guys think is in the bottle? Well, there's every chance on that same basis that it could be like Grayson Waller in the bottle. And in answer to Ross, we were actually talking about the Bray Wyatt documentary last night. None of us have seen it yet, but it's very much on the list to be watched because it's supposed to be really, really good. Jake Paul or Speed. Okay, now Speed in wrestling would be a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Because I don't know. Jake Paul isn't going to do it because he thinks he's too big time. Speed, are he and Jake Paul that close friends? I know Speed and KSI are. I know Michael Cole said, boy, you have to remember triple threat conditions. There's no disqualification. Oh, that's a really good review, that, Ross. Thank you. Wow. At some point, these two have to go against each other, obviously. We know this. Bob's getting no, what's the name at all from this? Orton and Owens end up turning on each other, and that's the next one. I think those two could be a great program together. I really enjoy how much Randy Orton, since he's coming back, just looks like he's having fun. Oh.
Have I missed the first turn against each other here?
No, you've just, so they've just been beating up Logan Paul. They both went to pin him at the same time, realized, and then Randy went to RKO Kevin Owens. So now they're going at it.
I was going to say the first thing that you see where they go against each other is when one of them goes to get the pin, and then they have to pull each other off, and they realize that one of them has to lose this.
Wow,
lovely double buckshot lariat.
Just as you went to take the dog out, there was a quite a funny moment where they were bouncing his head off of everything.
Yeah,
and they got over to the announcers table. And Randy did his thing that he always does on the.
He told Kevin Owens to do it, didn't he, as well?
So Kevin Owens says, "I want a turn," and so he has a go at it. And Randy went, "No, you need to get more height. It's because I'm taller. Watch, I'll show you again." And he just fucking threw Logan Paul about 10 foot in the air. Normally people go down the turnbuckles, but he's looking going up them.
Strill, a wee bit of muting, bit of swearing going on there. The fact that Logan Paul is in the ring with these two guys, that he's in the ring with Randy Orton is, oh my god, what a super kick. He super kicked the fucking head off him.
Yeah. Double cannonball. He loves the suck it chat, doesn't he, Kevin Owens?
Do you know what? Kevin Owens loves all the old school stuff, doesn't he? Like, he does the suck it, he does the stunner, he does the swanton. We're going to see a swanton here, aren't we?
Yes. Ooh!
Knees up.
We still don't know who's in the...
As in Bailey said, Jake Paul or Speed.
Yeah, I saw that. I was discussing that while you were away. I can't see it being either.
Lovely swanton and a frog splat.
Jake Paul wouldn't do it, and I don't know if Speed is close enough to Logan or not.
I don't know who Speed is.
Oh man, he's carnage. So he's another YouTuber or Twitch streamer.
Right.
He's only a young lad. I think he's only like 18, 19. But he's like a massive Cristiano Ronaldo fan. Everything he does is in a Portugal shirt.
All right.
And like he's done some Sidemen stuff before. But he's also, apart from, he went to the Ballon d'Or, I think it was last year.
Oh, Macho Man guy's there again. Right.
And like Messi won and not Ronaldo. And there was just a clip of him going, "What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck's this? Who is Messi?" And then he's got like, he like barks like a dog. It's really weird.
Messi and Ronaldo winning the Ballon d'Or last year is just a joke because it should have been Haaland.
Yeah.
The Ballon d'Or is just a joke nowadays anyway.
Yeah.
Look at the heat that he's getting. Oh. A thumb to the eyes.
Old school thumb to the eyes, yeah. Get out of the ring.
This is what you want to see, these two going at each other as well now.
Well, these two are the pro wrestlers, so they should really carry the match.
Mm-hmm.
But Logan Paul doesn't need carrying.
Do you know what? Randy Orton's so good in the ring.
Yeah, and I was saying just as you were walking back in, what I've loved since his return is how he just seems to be having so much fun.
Yeah. He's a master for me. He's so good. I've said this loads. He's so good at storytelling in the ring.
Yeah.
And his ring psychology is great. I thought we were going to see an RKO there.
Do you know what? I think that there's enough in these two that it could be one of those like really spectacular RKOs out of nowhere.
Like a pop-up RKO sort of thing, but then RKO Kevin Owens. But oh my God, he's going for doubles.
When he first come back, obviously they got the massive pop and stuff at Survivor Series and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But again, another one of those sort of moments that just stick out was when he went to that first SmackDown and he was talking to Rhea Ripley and he went, "Daddy's home."
Daddy's home, yeah.
So funny.
Who's eating an RKO? No one. More super kicks.
Wow.
Codebreaker.
Codebreaker onto Logan Paul.
On Logan Paul. Do you know, the only reason I can't see Randy Orton winning this is I can't see Randy Orton carrying the US belt.
No. I think Paul wins it.
Yeah, I think Logan Paul wins it. Purely because they're going to Cleveland for SummerSlam. I think he holds it into SummerSlam and he'll lose it at SummerSlam in his home crowd.
Although it would be nice because they broke up Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for no reason whatsoever, just after they lost the tag team belts. So it'd be nice for them to both hold titles together.
Individually to hold individual belts, yeah. Yeah, it'd be a good moment to have the two mates celebrating in the middle of the ring together. Like Kevin Owens to win, Sami Zayn to come down and celebrate with them with the two mid-cards belts. I agree with what Ross has just said. I think we're going to see LA Knight versus Logan Paul at SummerSlam, and I think LA Knight will win it.
A man of Kevin Owens' size should not be moonsaulting.
It's like me doing a moonsault.
I was going to say, he makes me believe that I could moonsault.
Yeah. What height is Kevin Owens?
I reckon he's taller than you think.
Kevin Owens' height, he's 6 foot.
Right, well, I'm 6'1", so he's about the same.
Yeah, I agree with exactly what Ross has said here. Paul holds at SummerSlam, then LA Knight wins it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. Hold on. Just funny, my wife gave me into so much hassle earlier on because I'd watched this last night. I rewatched the main event, and then I went onto TikTok to watch a load of TikTok reactors do all their reactions. So I've watched matches like 10 times from last night. I've watched so much WrestleMania content, and I'll do the same tomorrow. I tell you what, we're also forgetting. Randy Orton's kept a pair of brass knucks in his trunks, remember?
Yeah.
So that's still going to be a factor. Ross is just saying the exact same as what I've seen. Ooh. The Macho Man's back in there. We'd had a brass knucks hat. I wonder if Jesus is in the crowd again. Here we go. We're into Act 3 of this match, I think, now, aren't we? When do people kick out of a brass knuck shot?
Oh
my God, brass knuck shots all over the place.
Do you remember when William Regal used to come with brass knucks?
Yeah.
Like the referee started patting him down and shit.
To make sure, and then he'd have them in his like sock and everything, didn't he? What is happening in this match, by the way? Because there's
Here's
so
where the Prime Bottle
much
gets
going
involved.
on. Is it shenanigans time?
Yeah. Kevin Owens just laid out, by the way. I was saying that it could be Grayson Waller in the Prime Bottle.
It could be Grayson Waller. Then that would set up a tag team match against potentially Orton and Kevin Owens. I'd hate that. I'm going back to this. I'd hate to see those two in a tag team for the tag team championships because these are two main event stars.
Yeah.
That they're just putting them into
he's
a tag
giving them
team.
To the ref. Is the ref going to put them on?
Imagine it. Like putting two main event stars in a tag team when there's so much good potential. He's going for the punt, isn't he?
Wow. Not seen this in time. Look how close the Prime Bottle is.
Bottle. Like, there's so many good tag teams seeing. It's KSI.
No, it's Speed.
It's Speed. I'm going back to Bailey's comment. What's my dog doing? He's being a prick on night 2.
Randy Orton doesn't even know who this guy is.
I don't even know who this guy is.
He's about to go through a fucking table, though.
Oh my God, he is. He's ripping the Prime Bottle off him.
Oh my God. It.
Poor bastard's going to go through a table, isn't he? Is he going to get an RKO as well? Oh my God, he didn't even go through. I mean, all these guys getting to fucking eat RKOs, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they love it.
I remember when I was really young. Bailey, OMG. Bailey's got the script.
Pop-up powerbomb?
Stunner. Pop-up. That, for me, should be Kevin Owens' finisher, not the stunner.
Oh my God, he's going to win it.
No.
Ooh.
For me, Pop-up powerbomb should be Kevin Owens' finisher.
It's class, isn't it?
Right, it's his own move rather than, I know it's not his own move because a few folk do it, but it's a more unique
It's the one
move
he came
to him.
with, sort of thing.
Yeah, than a stunner. Again, I get the whole throwback thing and the ode to other wrestlers, but I think, yeah, pop-up powerbomb for me would make
Did
more
Pat
sense.
just say I think Speed might be dead?
Good whiskey. That was a good shout.
Do you know what? If Speed's there, I'd be just as sure that KSI is probably there then. Going to get involved.
He's going to get involved in
Out
some way, shape,
He
or
might
form.
be Macho Man.
Oh my God, imagine it.
Or Jesus.
KSI's just done whiteface and became Jesus.
Oh, wow. We said a pop-up RKO.
I didn't think it'd be like that. Things are going crazy here. Oh my God, what a frog splash.
On that.
By the way.
Wow. The height on that, by the way, is outrageous.
That was a great frog splash. You know what? See, for triple threat matches, that was good.
That pop-up RKO was outrageous.
The pop-up RKO was so good. And then Logan Paul just capitalizing, coming in, throwing out Randy Orton and hitting that insane frog
splash. Message Rich, the fucking height on that.
I really hope Liam doesn't read this group chat and he's got it muted. Because that would be, if I wasn't watching this tonight.
Yeah.
I would have just muted this and archived this group chat.
This pop-up RKO is unbelievably well executed.
Great. And by the way, the timing and awareness of Logan Paul, like we were saying earlier on, how he's just become.
It's just ridiculous.
That was insane. The split that he done as well. Like the awareness that Logan Paul has, the respect that he showed the industry, the timing that he's had there to come in and do that.
Speed still passed out on the table.
Like, you get some wrestlers that can't perform like that.
Yeah.
That do this full time. That was brilliant. Give Logan Paul respect for that, like him or not. Yeah, agree, Ross. Another phenomenal match on night 2. Night 2 has been absolutely outstanding. What's this? What are we advertising here?
Like Game of Thrones.
Those About to Die, new series, July the 18th. It's funny, see, this morning I've just put in the group chat, I'm so glad I decided to stay for it. This morning I was so on the fence about coming on tonight because I work tomorrow, because I was so tired and I knew I had loads to do today, and I was like, all day I was like, am I doing it, am I not? I got to the end of my rehearsal, I was like, I'll have a nap, and I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I was like, because and it's been worth it. I don't trust myself to stay off social media, because it's such a habit to wake up and just open Twitter, open Facebook.
No, 100%.
Part of my decision making this morning was I woke up, I opened Twitter, and the first thing that I seen was the Formula One result. I was like, fuck, I've just ruined the Formula One for me. I mean, if anyone watches Formula One here, you kind of have a spoiler before the race even starts that you know Max Verstappen's going to win.
Triple H posted this picture an hour ago.
There's a big boy there. That was Stephanie.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that we've seen the two of them together this weekend.
Yeah.
Because there was the rumours that they'd split up, and yeah, I'm really glad that this is that we're seeing them together. We're seeing Stephanie come out. We've seen them both together at the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Triple H gave Stephanie her moment tonight at night 2. I want to see more of them working as a duo.
I was so sure that Bayley wins this, but given that Sammy has won, and like Awesome Truth have won, and Priest has cashed in, I don't think Bayley wins this.
You think Io wins tonight?
I do now, yeah.
The rivalry's got to continue, though. Or do you think they move on to something else after this?
As in Damage Control?
Yeah. And Bayley.
I think there's shenanigans. I think Io wins that by disqualification or something, meaning it can carry on.
Oh, God, imagine a dirty finish in this. Do you think if Bayley wins, it means Cody doesn't... Yeah, me and Ross have basically had the same opinions through the full thing. If Bayley wins, Cody loses.
Yeah, they're not going to change like all the titles. I mean, so far, is it only Logan Paul that is retained?
Yeah, and Rhea.
And Rhea.
By the way, there's only 2 matches left. And it's only 2:10.
Oh man, there's stuff happening, isn't there? But we're getting, again, video montages and stuff.
I mean, there's video montages and about an hour of entrances for Cody Rhodes v Roman Reigns.
And Bloodline Rules means that like Cody Rhodes going to walk out and they're all stood there.
Yeah. There's about 2 hours left of this. And 2 matches. There's no way this match goes for an hour. Like, there's no way this match has got half an hour max for me. Which leaves an hour and a half, which is probably about half an hour for entrances and video montages, and about an hour for the match.
I can't see Roman Reigns wrestling for an hour.
I mean, do you know what I would love to see Reigns v Cody end in? An Iron Man match.
Yes.
Like, for me, that is the pinnacle of matches.
On that thought process, do you see this Bloodline Rules anything goes being a case of Cody wins, The Rock says no, the match continues, and then they go again?
It just
like
goes
until Roman wins.
Fuck, imagine it. Anything could happen. As we've seen earlier on, the tag team match was kind of Rock rules.
Yeah.
By the way, that wasn't a long montage at all.
The fuck?
Just doing a mad Egyptian.
There's been some mad entrances.
There's been some crazy. I still think Seth Rollins' entrance was.
Seth Rollins is fucking outrageous.
It was so weird.
She doesn't look particularly comfortable up there.
No, she doesn't. I quite like the Fox masks though. Or like the Pharaoh mask styles.
Wouldn't mind being one of them guys though.
4 future WWE champions right there.
Probably. Remember the year that Charlotte and Alexa and Sasha came out for Triple H?
Yeah.
Do you think Bayley ever goes back to the hugger persona?
No. I really hope she doesn't. I really hope she
Because
doesn't.
her character's now kind of confused in that she's playing the role of the villain, but she's also the face.
Yeah.
I suppose it's a bit LA Knight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very, very much so. I'm so glad she's getting this, though. I think Bayley's fantastic.
Yeah.
She is fantastic.
I really liked the era where she had real beef with Michael Cole to the point of like she had Cole in it, like shaved into her hair.
Again, do you know, I love the journey that Michael Cole's went on through his time from being like the backstage guy, just doing interviews, to just having the piss taken out of him all the time, to kind of being the man.
Yeah.
Like for me, Michael Cole is WWE.
He does botch some commentary though, doesn't he?
He does, but he's brilliant at the same time. Like people just take the piss out of him when he does it. It's great having Pat McAfee beside him, who just tries to rip the arse out of him. Looking forward to seeing Io Sky's entrance here. Really looking forward to Io Sky's entrance.
Yeah, it's going to be something in it.
What do you think of the stage for this?
I think they've actually gone a bit more sort of minimal, and I quite like it.
Like last year was insane.
And I like the fact that it's not like 3 miles long of
ramp. I mean, last year's stage was insane with like all the steps coming down, and it was bonkers. Like, I love the big XL on here. The video screens are great. It's very WrestleMania 2000.
Yeah.
Very, very. Here she comes with Damage Control.
You say she's coming out on her own or not? No.
What have you made of Io Sky's reign as women's champion?
Meh.
Yeah. Anyone in the comments as well, let us know what you thought of Io Sky's reign as champion. I think it's been quite
underwhelming.
flat. She's not really defended it that much. People go on about how little Roman Reigns has defended his title.
And yet Rhea defends at every PLE.
Yeah, Rhea defends it pretty much all the time, and she's active all the time.
I suppose it's not helped with the storyline because Io's involved with Damage Control, so she's always out in the group.
I can't remember.
Bayley doesn't even wait for the intros; it just goes and fucking hammers her from behind.
I can't remember, other than at WrestleMania last year when she won it, a memorable Io Sky match.
No, the only memorable real spot I can remember is her jumping off the cage in the bin.
Yeah. But it's been a really flat. I'd love this to be a clean match, but it's not going to be.
On that, I mean, up until obviously the other week when it obviously couldn't happen, I was very much of the belief that Sasha Banks comes out to help her.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Bayley has any friends to come out and help her?
I think we could see Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair eventually come out. I'm loving these intros, by the way. These camera shots are great.
Yeah.
it's really minimal things like this that I'm loving about WWE just now. The camera shots since they got rid of was it Kevin Dunn? Is it Kevin
Yeah.
Dunn doing the production? Their production level has gone through the roof from being the backstage shots where they do the one shot walking out, following them out in the ramp like we've seen tonight a couple of times. These shots in the ring have been phenomenal.
Do you think Tegan Knox gets a proper run at some point?
I would love to see Tegan Knox get a run. There's so many good up and coming women wrestlers.
Yeah.
Tegan Knox would be great to see.
Oh, speaking of up and coming, your favourite you were talking about last night, Tiffany Stratton won NXT Superstar of the Year.
Did she win NXT Superstar of the Year? Yeah. But well does it. Why are they not getting a female ref to do this match?
It's too important.
They
don't trust the female referees.
They're getting the Fawns to do this one.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not getting a female ref to do it. There's not been a female ref tonight at night 2. There was in night 1 of WrestleMania.
No. There was last night. I think there was 2 last night.
Yeah, there was 2 last night. But there's not been at night 2. Just as me putting my equality, diversity, and inclusion hat on here.
Do you think at some point we see Io versus Asuka versus what's the other one?
Oh, Kairi Sane, yeah. That would be an amazing triple threat match. Like, that match would be great. And do you know what? I am a massive advocate of Kairi Sane. I think she is amazing.
Yeah.
Not just because I have a massive crush on Kairi Sane. She's got the best elbow drop in the business. See her insane elbow.
Yeah.
It's up there with Shawn Michaels' elbow drop for me. I'll tell you what I don't like. Io Sky's moonsault. She tripped there.
She did?
I think Io Sky's moonsault's a bit meh. When you look at other people that do moonsaults, like
no elite assault, is it?
No elite assault. You look at Charlotte Flair's moonsault, even though I think
no, don't talk to me about Charlotte's.
Like she goes
Charlotte's
too far.
Is one of the worst moonsaults I've ever seen.
But it's better than Io Sky's moonsault.
Charlotte lands on her feet.
Yeah, she goes on her feet. She goes too far, but it's still better than Io Sky's moonsault.
Wow,
it's lovely.
Suicide dive through the bottom rope.
Tiffany Stratton's moonsault.
She's a bit inconsistent, but when she hits it properly, it looks good.
It's so clean when she does it. Again, much better.
Do you have an underrated moonsault? Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle's moonsault was brilliant. Again, for the size of him. Speaking of the size of people that do moonsaults, Ivar.
Yes, I love watching Ivar.
He's so good. Again, I'm repping the Vikings here, like repping all the Viking stuff. I love Ivar. He's such an underrated superstar, and I think the best thing that's happened to him is his partner getting injured. Ross said he thinks Bailey's hurt herself.
Possibly.
I think it's possibly a work.
They're talking about her knee issues at the moment.
Yeah, it's possibly a work. Because they wouldn't keep working her leg like this if it was legitimately hurt. Like if it was genuinely an injury, they wouldn't let them keep going on that.
Yeah.
So I think it's possibly a work. Again, I like these title placements that they've got on the little podiums that they're doing.
Do you remember the one for Kofi Mania where Daniel Bryan put his on there and then they threw it in the bin?
Do you know what? We spoke about Kofi Mania so much over this weekend.
I loved it. It was so good.
I love that they gave Kofi Kingston that, but then I hate how he lost it.
Yeah.
Like, he deserved so much more than getting squashed by Brock Lesnar. Like, as soon as you seen Kofi Kingston versus Brock Lesnar, you kind of go, this is only going one way.
That was fun then, yeah.
Yeah, it was good while it lasted. Poor Kofi.
Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ. We should have timed this to see how long we think this match goes for.
Yes.
I mean, I said I don't think it goes more than half an hour.
It was started, what, about 1:15-ish?
Something like, oh my God. Oh, do you know what? I thought Io Sky had that. I thought she had tape across her leg, but it's not. It's just part of what she's wearing.
I thought it was that. I thought it was tape, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was taped.
It's a great reversal by Bayley.
It was great. It was almost
like
like
a spine
Bayley.
buster.
It was like a Bayley to belly sort of spine buster style. Again, that's a shit finisher, the Bayley to belly. Oh my God, lovely knee.
There can be some properly shit finishers, can't there?
Mm-hmm. I used to think the BFT was quite a shit finisher, but I quite like the BFT now. When it's sold right, I think the BFT is great. Oh wow, what was that?
I have no idea. Remember the infamous match? Well, not remember it as such, but I presume you would have watched the infamous match where Shawn Michaels and Hulk Hogan, and he just oversold everything.
Oh, yes. Hulk Hogan hated that, didn't he? He was so angry at Shawn Michaels.
For ruining the trilogy.
Ross's next question in, whose would you say is the worst finisher wise? Yeah.
Oh, you fuck!
Oh wow.
At the minute, Oscar's Green Mist.
Yeah. I've never been a big fan of him.
Is that moonsault? Yeah, but Tajiri always made it look so cool.
It's very synonymous with Asian wrestling, a mist, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Austin Theory.
But he's got another move that should be his finisher.
The big flip thing that he does.
The big flip sort of suplex thing is outrageously good.
Yeah, A-Town Down's a terrible finisher. It's like a shit go to sleep. It's like an AA come go to sleep, by the way. Lovely. Yeah, A-Town Down for me. Is when what did they put out the other day? It was JD McDonough's finisher. It was insane that he done. I can't really remember what it was, but I was like, holy fuck, where did that come from?
He's the sort of person to have that, though, isn't he?
By the way, Ross has made a hell of a point here. The Helluva Kick.
Do you know how long it took me to realise? Wow.
Fucking hell.
That basically it was just hell of a kick.
A hell of a kick, yeah. I'm not a big fan of a Helluva Kick either. Because it has to be done in a very specific scenario.
Can I controversially say the manhandle slam?
Manhandle slam, again, I'm going to agree with you here. But I think it's because how it's done. It's just a shit rock bottom. And I don't think it looks good. I think she could have such a better finisher, but she's at a point of her career where it would be weird if she debuted. I don't have a clue. It'd be weird if she debuted a new finish. Oh my god, she just folded Bayley. Oh my god, that landing.
Can Dom's 619 is shit as well because it's about half the speed of Ray's.
Yeah. She's checking that Bailey's not broke her neck there because that landing.
It looked suspect, didn't it?
Here we go.
See, they call her the genius of the sky, but she always just looks so awkward.
Yeah.
And like 2 years in a row now in the what's it match, she's tried to jump from rope to rope and nearly fell over.
Yeah.
Like I fully appreciate it's a very difficult skill.
Who's the best finisher, conversely, to on? It was an awful elbow drop. Oh, she's in a crossface.
Best finisher. R-Truth's AA.
R-Truth's AA. Well, his isn't the AA. His is the, I can't remember what they call it, but it's like the fucking. It's like a reverse. It's like a zigzag. Oh my god, another crossface. I miss the crippler crossface.
Yeah, I think it's on the banned list.
Yeah, you can't see the crippler crossface anymore. Best finisher.
Braun Breaker's spear.
Oh, STF. Io Sky with all the submission moves here. Braun Breaker spear's great. I'm going to count that out because so many people use the spear these days.
Yeah.
Belly to belly. That's another shit finisher. Just a belly to belly suplex, which is one of the worst suplexes.
I mean, the RKO is always a favourite.
RKO's great. I'm trying to think through people that I really like their finisher with just now. Do you know what I'm going to say? The South of Heaven choke slam, I think, is fucking great. Especially the way that we've seen it tonight. The way that they've been, I said this last night, the way that they've been portraying Damian Priest just now, they've made him look strong. He's been hitting the razor's edge. The South of Heaven just looks strong. I think it's a great finisher the way that he delivers it.
I quite like the coup de grace as well, though. Like just a big stomp off the turnbuckle.
I don't like the coup de grace.
Oh, okay.
I think it just looks really awkward for me. I thought she was about to hit a pedigree there. I'm trying to think of finishers that I really, really like. Oh, she's hit the moonsault.
Montez Ford's frog splash is class.
Yes. It's very, very good.
I'm trying to think of like a really good tag team finisher. You know how back in the day you had like the 3D and the swanton with a leg drop and
yeah. Do you know what? I like the Birmingham hammer.
yeah, that's
the Birmingham hammers. It's quite good. It's quite. I love a burning hammer as a move. I think it's great. She's got more moonsaults. Second rope
She's got a moonsault off of every rope.
Yeah. She's hitting her with like 3 moonsaults. Is this knees up? Oh. This is it, isn't it?
No, she got out of it.
What a reversal, by the way.
Super kick. Oh, okay.
Oh, good clothesline.
Gunter's power bomb.
Whatever his finisher is, whether it's a clothesline, whether it's a power bomb.
I miss Stand and Deliver, but Ross is saying that Braun Breaker moved the ring with the sheer speed of his spear.
Oh, she hit like an angle slam there.
Why do I think that Bayley doesn't go high this often?
Elbow drop from Bayley.
Who's going to do it? Cody isn't winning, is he?
Is that it?
Unless they're resetting the whole landscape, Cody isn't winning.
Wow. By the way, a clean match.
Clean, yeah. Where did the rest of Damage Control go?
I don't know. But do you know what? You see, as far as just matches go, it was a good display of women's wrestling. A very, very good display of women's wrestling.
Yeah. This one isn't over yet either, is it?
No, it looks like more's going to happen here. This is when Jade Cargill comes down.
She's just made her own briefcase.
It was a very, very good match. And weirdly, probably the weakest match of the night.
Yeah.
But
that was incredible reverse.
There's just not been a poor match tonight. Everyone's been on top of their game. Do you know what? I'm going to go out there. Here's a good finisher. I love the skull crushing finale.
I do.
The skull crushing finale is great.
It's fun. It's fun.
It's one of these. I love a finisher that can come in pretty much any scenario. I don't like ones where you have to be specific in the corner or the skull crushing finale. Yeah, there we go. That's one of my favourite finishers. It's maybe not the best finisher, but it's a very, very good finisher.
Can I throw one out there, which as a move itself is pretty shit, but the way it's delivered, I've always been a fan.
Go for it.
Braun Strowman's World's Strongest Slam, like the one where they're up on the shoulder.
Yeah.
It's just class the way he does it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put this back up here. Ross, has your opinion changed?
Was it not Ross who also said it might be speed?
Yeah, Ross said it might also
Ross knows
be speed.
His stuff. He's basically booked WrestleMania himself.
I'm sure Ross. Yeah, he said it might be speed. Ross has got the script.
Right. So have we just got the one last match?
One more match.
Right. I'm going to run to the loo then.
And it is only 25-3.
Back in 2 minutes.
No worries. Don't enjoy it too much, but enjoy. By the way, what a night of wrestling this has been. I've been so impressed with night 2 of WrestleMania. People are saying that they think this might be the best WrestleMania ever. They have put on night 1, I think, was a little bit flat. It wasn't flat. It was a little bit slower paced when you look at things like the main event, and there was maybe some matches that people would question about what's happened in the matches and the decision making. But night 2 for me has been delivered absolutely perfectly. This is for me why we all watch wrestling. Yeah, Ross also said that Priest cashes in on Punk and costs McIntyre. I agree. I think we've had pretty much the exact same opinions all night, Ross, on what's going on. This has been a great WrestleMania. Bailey's just put up that Cody was 1-7 when he checked earlier on. He was tempted to back Roman, but didn't bother in the end. It's funny. I try and avoid looking at the bookies' odds for wrestling because it almost gives away what's happening. I don't know if they get the script. The final thing can change during matches, but yeah, I try and avoid looking at bookies' odds for wrestling events. But you could make some decent money off it if you back people like Roman Reigns. Ross here, Usos match was flat. Should have had Rikishi as special guest referee. I think there should have been something else involved in that match as well. I think I've said this quite a lot. I think there should have been another match to lead up to this. They should have had something at another T-Pain. They should have had something at another event before leading up to this. Had that match there at another PLE, and then had a match with a stipulation. Christ. Had like a Samoan street fight or Rikishi as special guest referee, had something going on.
A Samoan street fight.
Yeah.
They could have like decorated the shit out. Do you remember like what was the Punjabi prison one that Randy Orton and Khali did?
I was literally about to say that. You see, if they had like a Samoan prison match. Oh God, Snoop Dogg's back again. Clash at the Castle is the 15th of June. I only know that because I really want to get fucking tickets for it, and it's the same. It's the same
Father's Day weekend.
Father's Day weekend. It's also the same day that I'm doing Tough Mudder this year.
Speaking of which,
Tough Mudder, little Tough Mudder thing there. So I've got Tough Mudder at 11 in the morning, and there's no camping this year, so thankfully I'm getting up the road straight after it this year. There was camping last year, and I was absolutely melted after Tough Mudder. And I managed to re-break my rib as well at Tough Mudder.
Ooh. I've never broken a rib. I imagine that's incredibly painful.
I've done it 3 times in the last year.
Same rib each time?
Same side, so I'm assuming it's the same one. I first done it, so folk that don't know me, I do theatre stuff as well. So we were doing Shrek last year, and I was playing Donkey, and the first part is I had to jump. So there was a thing saying that he comes on, he falls out of a tree. So we've done a thing off stage where I jumped off like a ladder, and I landed on the stage, and I landed so badly on the side. And this was like when I first went on, very, very first scene that I was on. I landed
that's not ideal,
square on my ribs, and I had to do the whole show with a broken rib, and it was so painful. And trying to sing with a broken rib was unbelievably sore. And then I recovered, and I had Tough Mudder 2 months later, so I just recovered, and I was like, I'm fine. I had a few weeks back in the gym. Had a few 5Ks under me. I'd been lifting again. I was like, great. Done Tough Mudder, and I camped at night. Next day I was fine, and the Monday I felt everything in there, and I'd re-broke my rib doing Tough Mudder. Go back to February, I had a Burns night, a late Burns night, and I got so drunk I fell over, and I broke my rib again. I got so shit-faced, my whole knee was cut open. I had a massive gash across my ribs. It wasn't a massive gash, it was a cut across my ribs, and I'd not been in that much pain in a long time.
So, tenuous link here, but I would imagine I still hold what was my primary school record. I was the only ever, as far as I know, English student, because although I am English and born in Swindon, etc. I grew up in St Andrews. I moved there when I was 2.
Sure.
Yeah. I lived there pretty much between 2 and 10. I spent a little bit of time in Lucas, but spent most of my time in St Andrews.
Did not know that.
There you go. So I believe I'm not only the only English student to win a Robert Burns poetry reading competition, but I went back to back. Won it 2 years in a row.
Back to back. I love a bit of Burns. I really do.
We'll have to arrange, me, you, Liam, and that will get together for a Burns weekend sometime, just drinking and poetry.
I think we do that on Burns, and next January we just do a random Burns weekend. just sit drinking whiskey and reading Burns poems.
Can we? I know it won't fall at the same time, but could we do like Burns meets the Royal Rumble?
Burns meets Royal Rumble, or a Fool's Rush in Burns Night.
Fool's Rush Burns Night.
Burns Rush in. Ross is like, your ribs are about as strong as that table earlier on in the street fight. Do you know
do you know what? That's a significant botch on the biggest night of them all, and it still didn't make the match shit.
Do you know what? I'm going to say my bones are about as strong as that table earlier on. I'm going to go through my injury list I've had. I've broke my rib 3 times. I've broke this wrist twice. I've broke my collarbone. I've broke pretty much every single finger in my hands. I've broke my ankle. What else have I broke? I've broke something else. But yeah, I am. This is my worst one. I broke this knuckle. I broke this about 12 years ago, and I still can't straighten my hand. Like, if I go to straighten it out, it just sits up there. I can't sit with a straight hand at all, and that hurts.
Well, I'm fortunate in the sense that I haven't had the consistent range of injuries that you've had. A couple of years ago, just before I went to do my black belt the first time, I did my ankle ligaments on New Year's Eve. So I was determined to get fit for black belt. So I've been going for runs and stuff to build my cardio.
Yep.
And so it was New Year's Eve 2022, I think. Mm-hmm. So 2021 into 22. So I said to my lad, because he stayed over at mine and he was spending New Year's Eve night at his mum's. So I had him New Year's Eve daytime. So I said, should we go for a run in the morning? He was like, yeah, okay. So we went to where we do our martial arts training, and we were just running around the rugby pitch. And he said, do you have a name? I said, no, not really. I said, I think I'd like to do 10 laps of the rugby pitch if I can do it.
Okay.
And so first lap, no problem. Second lap, no problem. Third lap, there was a hidden divot under the grass. I put my foot in that divot and just went over on it. I was in so much pain. I screamed in pain. I was on the floor. I couldn't move. This woman that was walking her dog came over. Are you okay? And now I'm not a dog person anyway. I was like, fuck off. And I walked my way back to the car, took my trainer off that I had on because it was covered in mud, put my other trainers on. As soon as I took my trainer off, my ankle just went psh.
Oh, man.
So I managed to get him back to his mum's, and I spent New Year's Eve led on my living room floor with a bag of peas on my ankle. Now, my bathroom's upstairs. So, I crawled up there. I came back down. A couple of hours later, I crawled up there again and said, I can't do this again. So I then crawled into my bedroom, grabbed my pillow and duvet, threw it down the stairs, came down like a child on my backside, and slept on my living room floor.
My God.
But I mean, this will get the viewers in when this gets clipped. I don't know if you'll be able to see it here, but can you see this scar?
Yeah, 6-pack.
Yes, I wish. So it goes round my belly button and carries on down to here.
Fuck, did you do that?
So,
look at this entrance for Cody, by the way.
Oh, hang on.
That was a very short video package.
This is new. This is going to be long.
I wish they would get Downstate on to play his entrance.
You wearing a mask? That's Brandy.
It is Brandy.
So you've got to be a really big whoa.
Let's get the woe in.
I might just turn it up for the woe. You're not getting paid for this anyway, so don't worry about the copyright laws.
So now we're going to get taken straight down for copyright.
Yeah.
4 hours just because we're playing a bit of music.
Oh, it's insane.
Oh. No, I'll turn it back down. So we don't get taken off YouTube.
Yeah. So, the scar. So when I was 17, I'd been on holiday with my dad down to Bournemouth. And I came back and my mum was like, "You okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I think so." But I had a bit of stomach pain. And a couple of days went past. I just couldn't shift it and I was sleeping a lot, which, like, I'm lazy, but I don't tend to sleep a lot.
Yeah.
So I was like, I said to my mum, I'm gonna go down the walk-in centre. But it was that bad. I couldn't bend to put my shoes on. Like, I needed help.
Christ.
So I went down there and I was there for a couple of hours. And then the doctor said, the only thing I didn't want the doctor to say, "I'm not entirely sure what's wrong with you."
Oh, no.
So they sent me down to the hospital.
Second woe.
It's a good woe, isn't it?
Good woe.
So I was there. Basically, I had severe appendicitis.
Oh, God.
And now, apparently, I don't know how true this is, but if you put your index finger and your thumb together like that, that's how big your appendix is supposed to be. And it just sits down here. Mine, hang on, I'll stand up. So, it's supposed to be like, sits down here like that.
Yeah.
Mine was here.
Have you just done the thing where you do that below waist? You've done.
Mine was sitting like that.
Fucking hell.
So where they normally do like keyhole thing down here to take it out, they had to cut me open down here to open me up to take it out.
Holy shit.
I think it was 59 staples in me to put me back together.
Fucking hell.
And the thing with appendixes is, which I'm sure you know, you're a man of the world, you know, they're fucking pointless. Like, the appendix doesn't do anything. It's just a little pocket of poison.
I don't know why they don't just evolve us to get rid of an appendix. Like, folks say, like, we believe in evolution. Why don't we just get rid of the fucking appendix?
It's fucking stupid. But yeah, so because it's a little pocket of poison like that, but mine was like this big. They said if I'd have gone like another couple of days without getting it seen, there's every chance my appendix would have ruptured, and that volume of poison, I just would have died.
Fucking hell.
But yeah, you're right. Like, it sounds stupid, but why can't we just evolve to not have the fucking appendix?
Yeah. Like, just get rid of it. It's just like a ticking time bomb in a human.
But yeah, they're my only two significant injuries that I can think of. I mean, I've had my when I was a kid. They're not injuries as such, but I've had both my eyeballs taken out and straightened.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
Like literally, like they pop it out and put it back in.
That's right.
You're welcome to anyone eating a kebab at 10 to 3 on WrestleMania morning.
My wife had laser eye surgery, and that gave me the bulk enough to what they do for laser eye surgery.
Yeah, no, there was no laser eye surgery 30 years ago.
Like, do you know what they do for laser eye surgery?
Not exactly.
So, I mean, I watched videos on it, and it's fucking rank what they do. So they clamp your eyes open because you can't close your eyes.
Fuck that, that's already...
So you have two clamps in to hold your eyes open, basically like that. And they they basically put a laser round the front of your eye, and to create a flap, it lifts your eye, the front of your eye open, and then
drums and stuff here.
Yeah, it's cool as fuck. So it's lifted the front of your eye up like a flap. And then the laser underneath that to correct any imperfections. So if you think of your eye as a lens, they're basically just burning away what they need to burn away. Then they put the flap back down, and then they reseal it. and then
wow.
it basically heals itself. So basically, they burn away a load of your eye. And she had that, and that gave me the bulk watching that. I didn't watch her get it done, but watching other people get it done was rank. But it's quite cool. But getting your eyes popped out is rancid. The only other injuries I've had is I've dislocated this shoulder. It doesn't sit right most of the time. And I've dislocated one of the bones in my foot about 3 or 4 times.
Ooh.
It just pops out randomly, and that's sore when it happens. I have no control over when that happens.
A friend of mine, and he won't mind me sharing this because he won't watch it and won't know anyway. A friend of mine recently had a vasectomy done, and
Yeah.
I met up with him last weekend, see how his recovery was going and stuff, and he was telling me all about it. And understandably, a few of it, did make my legs shudder a little bit.
Yeah.
But the most interesting bit of the conversation was well, not the most interesting, but one of the funny bits was he turned around to me and said, so they've obviously said that I've got 2 weeks where I'm not allowed to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, okay. They
2
said,
weeks
and
of
then
no wanking.
yeah, exactly. No contact whatsoever. And then they said, and then I'll get a sample thing sent out, but they need it after 20 weeks. And they've got a minimum recommended amount of that you need to do. They said you need to complete personal gratification at least 24 times before we have our sample. And I turned around and I went, that sounds a lot, doesn't it? He said, what, minimum 24? I was like, yeah. And he was like,
24 wanks.
Before you can provide the sample, just to make sure, the way the nurse described apparently was to clear the pipes. And I laughed and I said, it does sound a lot. He said, yeah, but when you think about it, it really averages out at like 2 a week, really, until they need the sample. And I went, oh, okay, yeah, when you put it like that, I could do that in a night. So, you get told you need to do 24. It sounds like fucking I'm going to be at it forever. When you say you need to do 2 a week, it's much easier.
It's when people go, you're not allowed to wank for 2 weeks.
Oh. This is what you've tuned into Talking K-Fed for.
And this is chat without Liam. Liam was like, fuck's sake, I can't believe he's talking about this at fucking... What?
Yeah, look, there's Marcus's only contribution to the chat thus far is, yes, I got told the same. Thanks, Marcus. Full respect.
Welcome to vasectomy chat. It's 3 in the morning. Bailey's put up, worst thing I've ever seen is my mum in real life is my mum broke her ankle falling down the stairs a few months ago. Just starting to walk again now. I came downstairs and couldn't look at it. It was floppy.
No, let's see that sort of stuff.
Don't mind seeing videos of footballers breaking their ankles. I watched them a few times over, but seeing it in person was horrible.
One thing that never led to a serious injury, but you know what really did hurt like hell? So my ex-wife is
Your fuck wank after a vasectomy.
My ex-wife is a registered dwarf and disabled, mobility issues, and once everyone knows the pain of standing on a bit of Lego. So my lad, this is when he was much younger. My lad left one brick of Lego on the stairs. I stood on it, fell down the stairs, but because my now ex-wife was upstairs, her wheelchair was at the bottom of the stairs. So I stood on the Lego, fell down the stairs, and crashed into a wheelchair. And we're talking like the metal electric ones, not the fucking fold out ones. Oh my God, I was in a heap.
By the way, that was a very, very quick entrance for Roman Reigns.
Is Heyman going to introduce him this time?
Here's this is a horrendous one, and I remember my dad doing. I wasn't there at the time, but I seen him after he'd done it. So Marcus, but I was listening along, and this was relatable. I've ruptured my Achilles and broke my hand this week.
Oh, Marcus, sorry to hear that.
Rupturing your Achilles is like one of my worst fears. Like, a ruptured Achilles is awful. I was out at a pub quiz one night on a Sunday night, and I'd had a fair bit to drink, and I came back, and I just got back up the road, and there was a taxi sitting outside the house at like 1 in the morning, and I was like, what the fuck is there a taxi sitting outside my house, mum and dad's house for? Next thing, my mum's like carting my dad out on her shoulders. My dad's not doing the wrong. Like,
what, like this?
No, like he was like draped over. She
was
okay. Like, my mum's quite small, and my dad's a bit taller than me. He was a similar sort of build to me, just a bit slimmer. And his leg was just like limp. His foot was down. I was like, "What the fuck's happened?" Mum's like, "Your dad's ruptured his Achilles," and I was like, "Shit." Here's
Just to reiterate for anyone who hasn't heard mine and Grant's predictions from yesterday, whenever Charles Robinson's in charge, shit is going down.
Shit is going down.
You know, this lad is not been around. He's been around since I was a kid, and he only ever rocks out when controversial shit is about to happen.
Yeah. That's what Bailey put up. Sure, this match doesn't go on for an hour, by the way. There's got to be something at the end of it. The Rock coming out. If you think last night went on till about 20 past 4, we could have an hour and 20 minutes of action here.
45 minutes of this and 15 minutes of MJF.
Like, something special is happening in this match. Something very special is about to happen tonight.
We've not really heard what Bloodline Rules means. I mean, there's none of...
It's basically just no DQ, isn't it?
But the Bloodline aren't even here.
The Bloodline aren't here. And that's why I think the shit is going down big time.
Jey Uso comes out and spears Roman.
We've not seen Solo Sikoa all WrestleMania.
Nope.
I don't know where Bloodline Rules will come into it. Will they get chairs and stuff out straight away, or will this be a clean match with just interference?
There's no way this is clean.
No, I don't mean clean, like just like not seeing weapons straight away.
Right.
Are we just going to see like interference and stuff going out into the crowd and interference?
I still think we get situations like Cody winning and The Rock saying, no, this match carries on.
It'll be interesting. Marcus, I still think Cody has this. Bloodline will come out or something will happen.
I think both of them have people come out.
Imagine if MJF comes out to this tonight.
Imagine if John Cena comes out. Like The Rock comes out first, then Cena just comes out and takes out The Rock.
Austin would be the best.
Do you know what? I still think Triple H does it. I think if The Rock comes out, Triple H just comes out and pedigrees him.
Pedigrees The Rock?
The Rock, yeah. Ever since that moment backstage where he was like... Do you remember after the press conference where he started having a go at him?
I suppose he can't wrestle, but he could hit a pedigree, couldn't he?
He can hit a pedigree, yeah.
Ross has spoken.
Got to be... Oh, I'm waiting for the glass to break then. Oh, I'll tell you what I've got. I'll do a grant. I'll do a grant. Hang on.
We have a whiskey if Cody Rhodes wins. Is that what it is?
So I have got the limited edition sea salt and caramel Swindon Town 1993 vodka.
Ooh.
Fucking rancid, by the way. If that glass breaks, I will drink some straight out the bottle.
Oh no, we're seeing tables out straight away. Right. I'm gonna say something. Oh, lovely kick from Roman Reigns.
Gold dust coming out. Be fucking funny.
So, Ross's Triple H posted something earlier at 3:16. So Liam posted this up in the group chat, and it didn't.
Yeah,
make
it didn't
sense
mean
to
anything
but
to me.
changes, because Liam posted up. He showed that the Triple H's post Roman's putting the table away. So Liam posted it up saying at 2016 in our time.
Yeah.
Triple H posted it, but then he posted the actual time in the UK. That 18 was 40 was 16 here.
Yeah.
So he was like, it's 16-16, and I'm like, I don't get what's 16-16 got to do with anything. That's 4-16. But it's obviously a different, because America has 3 time zones that it covers.
Yeah.
It will have been 3-16 somewhere.
Roman's had the title for 1316 days.
1-3, so there's 3-16 in that.
Very good, Bailey. Yeah.
Bailey says it'll be rancid if you've had it since 1993. What's Roman Reigns got? Surely he's got something in his hand here. Oh. Well, that's my thing gone, saying will we have weapons involved straight away. There's been a lot of kendo stick action tonight.
Yeah, they don't come out that often, do they? It's always chairs and tables.
Yeah.
When the kendo stick comes out, it gets good mileage.
I really enjoyed the kendo sticks earlier on in the street fight.
What match did Roman have before with kendo sticks?
I can't remember.
Was that Kevin Owens?
I can't
possibly
remember.
Jey Uso. Oh no, it was the Jey Uso one, wasn't it? Where Jimmy had to come out. That was sick. Oh fuck!
Fucking hell! Cut him in half with that.
Cody did cut that one in half.
Nice bulldog.
Bulldog.
Do you know what I love watching?
Before? I don't see this very often.
What I love watching in Roman Reigns matches is just Paul Heyman.
His face, isn't it?
His reactions are amazing.
Why does no one ever try the figure 8? Other than Charlotte, obviously.
Where you just fucking go up.
Yeah.
Ross, I tell you, it would get a huge pop.
Oh, go on, Ross, tell us.
Jeff Hardy coming up. Matt Hardy.
RVD just. I said Brock Lesnar yesterday. Brock Lesnar yesterday.
Would be massive. Because Brock and Roman have so much beef. Then you've had the whole
handshake.
The Brock Lesnar handshake with Cody Rhodes. I mean, it's not out of the question.
Okay.
It's not out of the question at all.
So let me put it to you then, in like an old school Twitter poll type of way. Which is more likely? Stone Cold, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, or MJF? All of the above. Fucking all 4 of them come out. It'd be trending on that Twitter for fucking months.
It would anything could happen. If any of them come out, MJF doesn't come out though. Unless MJF sided with Roman Reigns.
This Prime hydration station's been tipped over 4 times.
By the way, Prime's had so much airtime in this show. I mean, fair enough, because it is the sponsor of WrestleMania and every PLE going forwards.
Mm-hmm. Which, you know what surprises me a little bit about that? Not that it's a direct correlation by any stretch of the imagination, but the fact that they're going to Netflix. You would have thought like it would make more sense if Prime were doing it and Amazon were taking it, for example.
Yeah. I'm really excited. When does the Netflix deal start again? Is it next
January,
year?
I think.
January.
Unless TNT get bored of The Rock fucking swearing every week and just cancel the contract.
I need to plug my headset in. My headset is eventually starting to die. Ooh. Paul Heyman's face.
What's under there? Because
I don't know. It might just be boxes. Yeah. Or the other point, simply Rock screws Roman.
for spearing him.
What people might not realise is after WrestleMania, The Rock's going straight back into filming again. So he's got another movie that he's going into film, so he's not going to be around probably until SummerSlam. And I think if Roman loses tonight, he won't be around for a little while. Like there's talk of Roman having to, there's talk of his cancer causing further issues again.
Oh no, I hope that's not the case.
Yeah, I hope that's not the case
what
as well.
catch?
Oh, lovely catch. But surely not, because he's worked 2 nights. Like, if it was causing issues, he wouldn't be working 2 nights at WrestleMania.
Unless this is him kind of sticking a middle finger up to cancer before he has to go do the treatment.
But there's talk of him taking time off after this as well for something.
I hope you've enjoyed Talking Kayfabe's coverage of WrestleMania.
I really do hope you have enjoyed this. Tell us if you want to see more of this and us just talking nonsense, and drop us a follow.
And you know what? If you're a fan of nothing else, then everyone directly message Liam and say that you want more vasectomy chat.
Yeah. Everyone just spam Liam and spam Lower League Luke saying we want more vasectomy chat.
Or like just vasectomy related gifts that he won't get till he watches this back.
Hashtag vasectomies. Hashtag WrestleMania XL. Hashtag vasectomy.
He'll wake up, see all the notifications and think it'd be like a Val Venus fucking cut off his penis scene again.
I really hope that Liam, before he watches WrestleMania, he watches back this whole stream.
No, I hope he watches the stream with WrestleMania so our reactions are in time.
Yeah. Just get them lined up.
Oh, line.
He should just start his own space, calling it Cut Above the Rest. Oh, God. So Triple H, he tweeted out on this. He was like, regardless of who wins tonight, nothing is going to be the same going forward.
Yeah. Never be the same again.
I mean, Triple H he's making this his own now, isn't he? Really lovely landing by Cody Rhodes.
He's
lovely
good at that,
landing.
Cody. To be fair to Roman, he's actually wrestling.
It's a great fisherman suplex that Roman Reigns is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus is going for a blank chat. Just firing blanks. It's going to be the new name of this space podcast, just firing blanks. That was a great fisherman suplex and a lovely bridge as well. I would love to see Roman Reigns work more because he is great in the ring when he does this.
And the fact that he's actually decent on the mic as well now.
He's so good. How much has he improved on the mic?
Well, it's ever since that John Cena one, isn't it, where he just got made to look stupid.
And he's put the work in. He's like, I'm never going to look that stupid again. Did you see the John Cena interview when he was talking about the time when he called out The Rock for writing his lines on his wrist?
Yeah.
And he was like, do you regret doing that? And he was like, yeah, I do. He says, because now I get it. He says, I'm that part-timer that goes away, makes movies, and only comes back when I can. He says, but I do it
but
because I
the
love the
difference
business.
is John Cena's still good enough at what he does that he doesn't need to do that.
Yeah. But he's just like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have had that dig at The Rock for writing his lines on his wrist because he came in at the last minute and we didn't really. Wow, lovely super kick.
Another.
There we go. So Ross has put up in the press conference, someone asked him about his leukemia and he said that he has to have constant chemotherapy.
Oh, wow. Did you catch any of the press conference?
No, I didn't catch any of it.
I love how they do stay, like, although they'll talk about stuff like that as Joe, if you like, they'll also stay in character. So the first person who got to ask a question, lady reporter, she said, "I acknowledge you, my tribal chief," and he said, "Thank you. In fact, all of you acknowledge me." And one of them booed. He said, "Who was that?" And he said, "Get her out, or I'm leaving."
Brilliant.
Kicked out the reporter for not acknowledging him.
I loved what he'd done on, was it SmackDown or I can't remember. So he came in and someone started booing, or people were booing him. He's like, "Well, I don't need to be here." He says, I've made my appearance. If you keep booing me, I'm just going to leave." He said, I've fulfilled my obligation of turning up. See you later on. I mean, if he's having to undergo constant chemotherapy and he's still working like this at the top level,
yeah,
props to him. Absolute props to him.
I don't know if you've seen it or if you're even a fan, but you were talking about. Has Cody hurt himself? Oh no, okay.
Disaster kick.
Oh,
lovely.
I did see that Peacemaker season 2 is in the works.
Never seen Peacemaker.
Oh, do you know what? I wasn't sure what I'd think of it, but John Cena is so funny in it. It's just when I saw that the theme tune to the series was him dancing, I was like, right,
Brilliant.
I'm already involved.
Brilliant. Yeah, Marcus is putting his surprise. It's been so clean thus far. I am, and I'm
got
not.
Plenty of time yet.
I think we're gonna see. Oh my God, is he gonna hit Cody Cutter? Sorry, Crossroads.
Wow.
Look,
that's reminiscent of was it Randy Orton hit John Cena with an AA and then Cena did an RKO?
Yeah. I'm surprised it's been this clean so far, but I think they need it to be this clean to build to whatever is going to happen.
Whatever's coming.
There's no way this ending is going to be clean. Like, we're only 15 minutes into this match.
What's the black thing on his finger?
Oh.
Did he have it yesterday?
Did he cut his finger yesterday?
Possibly.
Laying up for a Superman punch. Gonna go for a bionic elbow coming up.
Paul Heyman again.
I love the old school stuff that Cody does like that. The bionic elbow, when he lays the gold dust,
the little lay down uppercut.
Like, there's just so much family stuff that he does. What's he thinking?
What's he see?
Table? Announce table? Here we go.
How many times has this table been stripped?
The fucking production team must go, fuck's sake, we need to put this back up again. How much easier is it now for them to strip
without picking out them big
the huge fucking monitors when they just have tablets on it? Oh, Roman Reigns loves a low blow.
He loves a
doesn't
low blow, doesn't he?
He loves a low blow. It's such a vicious low blow as well that he does. He just like holds his hand fucking under it for a lifetime. I also love that the low blows that they do, they never just like punch them straight in the balls. They just like, it's always a, oh my god. Wait, it's not a punch, it's like a bicep to the balls, isn't it?
Yeah. No, he's kicking out of that.
He's kicking it. There's no way this is going this short. I like his wedding ring.
Just give them iPads.
If anyone... I don't know if anyone's seen Roman Reigns' wedding ring. It was like all black, but it's got like a red band around the middle of it. I think it's really quite smart.
Did you see the recent wedding video that was trending about Roman Reigns?
No.
So some lad, I don't know who he is, just some random guy. He got all his like best man and groomsmen. So he came walking down the aisle the way the bride would before the bride got there. But he came out to Roman Reigns' theme music, and he got all the best man and that to come out acknowledging him, and then half the crowd just started doing it.
Do you know what? I think it's so cringy when like grooms do entrances at weddings. It's so cringy. I seen one like years ago when a guy came out to Metalingus, so he came out to Edge's theme song.
Nice.
And I was just like, for fuck's sake. It was a lovely Cody cutter, as much as I hate the Cody cutter.
Would you put that in the conversation of shittest finishes?
It's not a finisher, it's more a signature, but it's definitely up there with a shit signature for me. I love the disaster kick. But I hate the Cody cutter. Oh, lovely knee. I like the crossroads.
Yeah.
He's hit the rock bottom.
Nope.
Oh, no. Nice arm drag.
Oh my god, he speared him.
Speared him.
Roman Reigns just lands the people's elbow. For no reason whatsoever.
We are getting into a really weird stage of this match. Where they're getting into finisher time.
Yeah. And nothing controversial's happened yet. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go.
I was going to say, we've seen the crowd getting up. We're going to get Jay coming out now, aren't we?
I hope so.
Everyone's shouting yeet.
They're shouting yeet, yeah.
Yes, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go again.
More super kicks.
Super kick fest.
Here we go.
Bang. Oh my god!
Oh my Christ. 1, 2.
That was close.
Spear. Oh my god, that was a
okay, they're flying.
1, 2.
Jay and Jimmy already out of the match again.
Like, Jay and Jimmy have just like, killed each other. I Are we going to get the other brother coming out who's not been in WWE yet?
I think so. Ross is saying shot after yesterday. Oh, the guillotine. Oh, I don't Cody. Nope.
I love the guy in the green shirt behind Green Shirt Guy.
Oh no, is Cody going to do a Roman?
Oh, just put him through the barrier.
Put him through the barrier?
Yeah.
Fuck, I speared him through as well.
Fucking
yeah, Ross, you're probably right.
Knocked down again. Cody gets the pin.
Charles always gets knocked out. Big game, Charles.
Just fire this comment up so everyone can see. Yeah. Night 2 has been unbelievable.
This is awesome chance.
I'm surprised this is only the second time we've heard This Is Awesome tonight. Because the whole night's been awesome.
He's going to go free again. Who's getting involved this time?
Solo's going to come in now,
Where's
surely.
Solo? Crowd doing something. There he is.
Who comes in now? This would be good for John Cena to come in for.
Yeah.
His revenge for when
Solo. Seth come out? Or is he done with it now?
This would be a great John Cena moment.
Yeah.
After Solo beating John Cena. Again, on tattoos, I love Solo's tattoos. I think they're great.
Does The Rock come out next? Like once someone comes to take out Solo, does The Rock come out next?
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
I know.
Solo shouting, "Finish the story." The spear spike combo.
It's got to be it. Solo looks pissed.
Like, they just need to make Solo.
He fucking is as well.
Yes. 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 Oh my god.
Fucking yes. Yes, go fucking see that of him. Fucking another table as well. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Now The Rock comes out. The Rock's definitely coming out now.
This is unbelievable.
Yes. Oh, fucking yes. WrestleMania 40 is fucking lit. Are these two going to go at it again? One more time?
Oh my God. Like, this is fucking amazing. I am so glad I stayed up for this.
Oh, here he goes. He's swearing already. Dressed like Elvis.
The Rock and Cena again.
This is awesome. Fuck it, let's get the Undertaker out. Why not?
Is that holy shit chance now?
Cena's ready to go.
Yeah, surely we're not going to get to see the two of these go at it.
This is like the Hogan Rock moment, isn't it?
Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here. The Rock's breaking so many rules.
There's no way. There is no way. There is no way. There's no way.
No.
It can't be. Oh, okay.
Seth Rollins has just been absolutely squashed.
He's had such a shit weekend.
At a terrible WrestleMania.
The Rock is still going.
Yeah, The Rock's broke so many rules with swearing. And you see when... No.
I fucking said that. That's
not... No.
Yes. Let's fucking go.
No.
Let's fucking go. This is insane.
No. No.
Yes. Oh my God, this is insane. This is insane. Do you know what? We might hit the glass in a minute. Just everyone's gone.
I can't believe what we've just seen.
Seth Rollins has had the shittest weekend of his professional career. Oh, there's Seth. Oh, it's all part of the story, isn't it? Because he's going to hit him now in the back. How many of these crossroads is he hitting with now?
It's so many crossroads. Like, is the crossroads a shit finisher because he has to hit loads of them to finish someone? I still don't think this is finished. Or is it?
Yeah. He has.
Samantha Irvin can't even
Her
announce it.
voice is gone. She's been screaming.
Wow. Wow.
Whoa. They have like changed every championship nearly.
Wow.
I don't think it's
What a
finished
main
yet
event.
either. I think we still got more in this yet. MJF walks up now.
Imagine it.
Oh, The Rock's back. Oh, he's going to be pissed at Roman. Oh, he's going to whip Roman.
What a main event. What a main event. What a WrestleMania.
Someone's in the ring. Someone's coming in the ring.
I seen someone slide in as well.
But the camera hasn't gone back to it. What's happened? Michael Cole hasn't even acknowledged it. Oh, okay.
It must have been Sami Zayn.
It's all the people that have had issues with the bloodline.
The Undertaker coming out though.
Oh, if ever you had your throwback to your Attitude Era, that's what you got. That's what you just got.
That was
fucking just people turning up in main events for no reason.
wow.
Bailey, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's something is still get to happen because we've got fucking time left.
Do you know now the problem? There's LA Knight as well. Do you know now the problem that we have?
John Cena's still in the ring.
Both titles are on Raw.
Yes.
Both titles are on Raw.
Charles Robinson's got back in the ring. He's going to RKO him.
Orton and Cena both in the ring together. Jay thanking fucking Charles Robinson. CM Punk in the ring. Do you know what? It just shows the respect that everyone has for Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Cameraman. Cody's
Mama
mum.
Rhodes.
Michael Cole.
Michael Cole. I love professional wrestling as well. Wow. Wow. That is a powerful image.
He even wants to suck a cock or a microphone. Yeah, Ross, something else is definitely happening. So someone's going to steal the moment.
What a moment.
Who's this getting in the ring? John Cena and Kevin Owens having to help someone get into the ring.
Triple H just pedigrees him.
Yeah. He looks pissed.
He's like, fuck.
What did you drag me out here for? Oh, yeah, maybe it is. Is it Seth? Yeah, Seth maybe was who they were helping into the ring because he should spend the entire weekend getting beaten up.
He's had the shit kicked out of him all weekend. How long does Cody hold the belt for?
24 hours. Brock Lesnar comes back.
Imagine it. Imagine if that's what happens now.
He's held it longer than Drew did. I'll give him that much.
Yeah.
Would it have been Triple H that sacked him as well?
The sacked Brock?
No, Cody.
I think so. This is too nice an ending of WrestleMania, isn't it?
Just have his music hit now and just... He doesn't even have to say anything. Just stand at the top of the thing.
Yeah. Him or MJF or someone just stand at the top of the ramp. The best thing is Cody Rhodes is beatable.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Randy Orton's there with them? Because when they were all... Was it Legacy they were in
Legacy,
together?
yeah. Such a good main event.
It was brilliant. Oh. Yes, continue watching. My Fire Stick just asked me if I'm still watching. Because I've not touched it for so long. It's been such a good night too.
Yeah.
Michael Cole's a bit emotional as well, isn't he?
Yeah. Corey looks like he's got a tear in his eye.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I did actually think for a minute when the Shield music hit, I thought Dean Ambrose was coming out.
Imagine it.
That's why I was like, there's no way. There's absolutely no way.
I wonder if Samantha Irvin's recovered yet. You could hardly announce that.
The thing is, right, like, it's not going to happen, but imagine MJF's music did hit. You've got all these people in the ring, none of them give a fuck about it.
Yeah. I don't think anything's going to happen.
No, they won't take it off Cody. Just seems a long
celebration.
A long celebration to be live.
It's because Cody is the man in WWE now, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's like, we're now going on different brands.
Yeah. You think how much these two hated each other as well.
Yeah. Even when Cody came over to Raw, he was like, nah, fucking hate you.
Yeah. Okay, Cody,
It's
you got
now
about 60 more seconds.
It's like, no, you've earned my respect sort of thing.
Yeah. The best thing about it, though, is I didn't have to have any of this.
No, you didn't. Well, night 2 has been...
Cat's trying to infiltrate the laptop.
I know. Cat's making an appearance. Night 2 has been an absolute roaring success.
If it is finishing here, which is earlier than I expected, it means I might get a good 2 hours sleep as well before my alarm goes off.
Yeah.
Cody's leaving the ring now. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm getting a good... Do you know what? I technically don't need to get up until 9:15.
Lucky you.
I've
already started work then.
I can get a good 5 hours sleep here.
He's trying to have the cameraman.
Yeah, Michael Cole's winding up now. Yeah. In comparison to night 1, night 2 is just so much better. Wow, this has been... Liam's missed an absolute treat tonight.
Yeah.
If you had to choose one night to watch, he's chose the wrong night to watch.
Yeah. Play someone's music now just as he goes up the ramp.
Oh, yeah. Just give him a face off with someone. Nah, they're not going to do that now. Yeah, that was Nick Khan. There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
WrestleMania is done.
Yeah.
We've done 2 nights of WrestleMania, Fifey.
Cheers, mate.
What a weekend. I'll hold up my empty monster can.
Yeah, that'll do.
This has been worth being tired for. Yeah. Everyone who's not following Talking Kayfabe, head on to our channel on Twitter, X, whatever it's called these days. I think everyone just calls it Twitter.
Yeah.
Drop us a follow.
Watch the content really start to roll out now.
Exactly, yeah. We're in a new year of wrestling now. The season starts again.
Once Liam's caught up on everything, of course.
Yeah, the season starts again after WrestleMania. We run it again. And we'll be back at some point down the line. We'll try and keep you updated. This has been phenomenal. Yeah, we've witnessed the end of Roman Reigns. We've witnessed Roman Reigns holding the title 1,316 days. We've witnessed Gunther's Intercontinental title reign come to an end, the longest Intercontinental title reign ever. We witnessed Drew McIntyre get his moment in front of a live audience, and then Damian Priest eventually cash in and win his first World Heavyweight Championship. 2 different tag teams win tag team titles. Bayley win. It's been a phenomenal WrestleMania. A lot of fun, and wouldn't want to do it with anyone else, Fifey.
Oh, thank you, mate. I've really enjoyed it.
Vasectomy chat as well.
Vasectomy chat.
Broken Bones chat. It's been good.
Got my stomach out for the...
Get your stomach out. Had a wee celebratory whiskey.
Avoided the rank vodka.
Seen a random woman win a Slim Jim car. Yeah. I think it's time for both of us to wrap this up.
Get some sleep.
Yeah, time to get some sleep. My monster's still kicking in. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I've just finished off half a bottle of Energize.
Yeah.
Oh, no, mate, honestly, last night was fun. Tonight was awesome.
Oh, tonight was outstanding. The quality of what was in show tonight was amazing. I'm probably not going to go to sleep for about half an hour just looking through all the comments on Twitter to see what folk are saying to it.
And to everyone, the likes of Ross and Bailey and Marcus.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks to everyone who stayed up with us all night to watch this. Hope you've enjoyed the event as much as we have. Thanks for staying with us as well and listening to us talking a power of shite for nearly 4 hours.
Nearly 4 hours.
Yeah. Everyone, good night.
Cheers.